everybody. I am Chad. How are you? Right, me thing were a bit skewiff. Just got to put link in. You have to bear with me a minute, Amjad. So how are you, Amjad? Hope you're well. Very glad no more college for a while. Well, till next week anyway. Yeah, I've been investing again. Nothing spectacular, nothing major.
How do Amjad fill that oil yet, lad?
I'll
be in a minute.
So yeah, and it were rather unexpected because it weren't what I imagined it to be. I have yeah, it's like a spray for your cakes and whatever, and I didn't expect it's a great big massive can. I didn't expect it to be that big. I just thought it was going to be in like a normal sized tin. Hiya, Lee. How are you?
Hello, Lee.
So yeah. Hiya, Freeside. How are you? Oh, so yeah, right. I had got some cake release, but it were in a like it were like oil, and I weren't too keen on it. Let's just put it that way. So I ordered some of that. Hi, Park Nest, how are you? So yeah, so I've seen in a lot of the Facebook groups that a lot of the professional bakers are using this. So I looked it up on Amazon, and it what size is it? 600 ml, and I didn't think it was as big as that. Well, let's put it that way. So I was quite surprised with that. That'll last me just that look. Oh, relaxing zen. So yeah, quite pleased about that, and for price as well. Some as I say, I just imagined like a small tin, but when I seen it, I said, "Oh my God, look at the size on it." I say that's what she says. But anyway, good thing about it is, it'll last me ages. So well worth it by my estimation. So what has everybody been doing? Hiya, Choppers, how are you? So yeah, I mean, this thing, Chris, we're going to go out with drone. Oh dear. Are you waiting for recovery people to come and get you then, Choppers? So yeah, so right from about 10 o'clock this morning, watching football. I ain't left house at all. But hey ho. I think so, yeah. Hello.
Hello. I just turned me.
You enjoy watching that fabulous performance, Lee?
I didn't watch it. You didn't watch it,
you didn't miss much.
I Jackie, yeah. Basically, they watched it on telly and they called it a snooze fest. So
Snooze
yeah.
fest. Jesus Christ. Lee, Jackie, Biscuit. Everybody could have played better than that.
But anyway. Then they play Wales on Tuesday, so. But anyway. So right from about 10 o'clock this morning, Chris has been watching football.
Do you know, checking the private chat?
Yeah, I have done.
Yeah, what I've just put. You know what I'm on about.
Yeah.
Okay.
His truck's broken down. There's Choppers.
Oh dear.
He says waiting for mechanic. So yeah, it were Wales and who were it this morning? Oh.
Forget that.
And then they've been watching Senegal because one of their players plays for Senegal,
Set up winner.
and they bought him on.
Hello, Johnny.
Hiya, Johnny. And he sort of set one at goals up. So Chris were well pleased about that. So yeah, every single match today, Chris has watched.
Hey. No, yeah.
Oh,
Hey up, Johnny.
They've been out shopping then, partners. But yeah. I mean, I did allow him to watch the England match on the television because same as Chris says, he knew it to be finished before I went live anyway. But rest has been over there with headphones on and what do we call it? So I've sort of got on with what I'm doing. But
what did you think about video? I got a lot of feedback on that video.
Which one's that? The one that you were up till midnight trying to upload the other night?
Yeah, the road markings one.
Yeah, we're all right. Yeah.
I didn't.
Whoa. I've got one thing to say, Lee. Who did your spelling for you? Because it was spelt perfectly.
Me?
Did you?
I took my time with it.
Did you use spell checker? That's the thing.
Yeah. Well,
I says Lee's uploaded a video and the spelling is absolutely spot on.
What I'm doing now, the way I'm looking at it, I am not rushing my uploads no more. I was trying to rush them to get them out for 12 o'clock. I'm taking my time, spell checking, and I'll get them out there when I can.
Oh, this is it. You know what they say, Lee? Slowly catch a monkey.
I'm well cheesed off as well. All the trains are running back to normal. They've called the strikes off.
Have they?
Yeah. I could have gone Wally.
Chopper says he's got 6 tons of glass to take to recycling.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
The thing is, it's all right. Amjad asked me what weather's been like. It's been
Beautiful today.
It's been
nice. Now, back in a minute.
Nice and sunny, but it's been cold. So yeah, it's been very, very cold.
It's been perfect drought weather, but footy's been on.
Yeah. Same as I say, his intentions were at some point he was going to go out with a drone, but he's been watching the football constantly since 10 o'clock this morning. So, but same as I says to Chris, I don't mind because the only match that we've had on telly is the England game. So he sits at his computer, he puts headphones on, yeah, minding his own. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, partners, both me and you have both sort of tried to steer Lee in the right direction. You know, I mean, the spelling, for example. And when I saw the video that he put out the other night, I said to Chris, I says, that were word perfect. And, you know, I says to Chris, I says, obviously, I says, he's took his time to do it. And, yeah. It's all right, we're just talking about you, Lee.
I couldn't say much, I was muted.
But yeah, I mean, same as Partness says, when you're talking, you talk directly into camera.
Yeah.
You know, that is another thing that you've sort of got to bring on board, let's say, you know what I mean? You get in there, you get in there.
Yeah, well, have you seen what I'm at? I'm at 750.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I mean, same as us, you know, I've told you a lot at time.
There's a nice new video. There's a new video coming on Monday.
Ooh.
put it this way, all I'm going to say, it's proper trains coming to the channel.
Mm.
I'm actually going to go to a train station. That's all I'm saying. And the reason I've decided to do it, I've seen it from Richard's R&B Rails as well. Something like what Richard does, I want to try and do myself.
But I mean, like, partner, that's maybe small things, but make a big difference. I mean, it's like now, you're sort of sideways on, you're not talking directly into camera, so you're making people think that, yeah, that like that, what you've just done. You know what I mean? You're making people think that you're not interested, you're not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is one of the things what I used to do when I was doing the vlogs, you know, the baking vlogs.
Yeah. Well, I've been working.
Yeah, that is one thing that is of utmost importance, is to talk directly to your camera like you're talking to somebody.
Yeah. Well, I should have been going Rainhill train show tomorrow to go and meet up with a YouTuber, but I don't think I'm going. I was hoping to go, but I don't know. It's lack of money to do it. But I've been working up most of the day today, messing around with my GoPro. I know it's not the proper GoPro; it's a cheap GoPro. Everyone will say, but I've actually got it recording properly. I can edit with the videos on now properly. I'm getting there with it. I've just got to find an editor that I can get to grips with. Yeah. I'm okay what I'm using at the moment. I'm using the Windows editor, the one that's on the computer.
Oh, yeah.
That does my job. But I've got, did you notice what intro I've gone back to? That's one of my first intros.
Were it? Yeah. Some of us say I don't really notice these things. But
yeah, anyway. Did you see Steve's video he uploaded?
About Christmas?
Yeah.
I've sort of seen it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you listen to that music, that's the same music that's on my intro. Because it is music.
Ah.
Well, it's all his music.
It's like anything else. That's one of the reasons why I'm sitting directly in front of me laptop and my camera's directly in front of me, because you want to be like talking to people like, how can I put it? Same as address your audience directly. And that's one of the things.
That's the next thing I'm doing. I've got them. The camera I'm on is not that one. It's not that one no more. I've got me straight one in front of me. That one.
Yeah.
What's the quality of that picture of that camera?
That is a lot better than the one before, I must admit. A bit smoky. It probably needs a good clean.
Yeah, it probably does.
But I mean, this is another thing.
Yeah.
I mean, right. I don't sort of do the baking vlogs now because I do the baking live. But I don't know whether you've noticed, but when I go live, even if there's nobody in chat or there's nobody, you know, good evening, everybody. Because, same as Chris says, you've got to interact as soon as you go live, if that makes sense.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's frozen. Yeah, it's a lot better.
No, it hasn't frozen. I was looking straight at it.
But yeah, that's one of the things.
I'm just getting used to that camera. That's my front-facing camera now. It's just getting used to it.
One of the reasons why, as soon as I go live, even if there's nobody in
the room or
there's nobody in chat, you know,
I can live
evening, everybody.
Now I can live back. All I've got to do now is get my new worktop and my keyboard will be in front of me here.
But yeah, it's you know, take sort of notice of what partner's saying, because he does talk a lot of sense.
Yeah, he does. I do admit I like what
partner's not steer you wrong, I'll not steer you wrong, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's sort of like,
Yeah.
Chris always told me when I first started YouTube and I started doing live streams, he says, even if there ain't anybody in and there's nobody in chat, you know, you've got to be interactive right from,
Yeah. Well, I've got a new software I'm trying on Sunday. I am live on Sunday and I've got a new software I'm trying Sunday.
You had frozen.
No,
When I say
no, I have.
frozen,
It's because I'm not used to it. That camera. I need to go into the settings, I think. Let me go in. That's better. Let's see. Is that any better?
well, I will when it unfreezes.
It's not freezing. It's not. It's not freezing. Is that better?
It is still a bit juddery, but yeah, it seems all right. Just don't do quick movements, and you'll be all
That's
right.
on low definition. If I put it on standard definition, let's see.
Oh, pardon me.
What about that?
I can't see any difference, to be quite honest, really.
That's called mirror image.
But
Yeah. I'm going to try something else. I want to do another little.
But this is it. I mean, I look at it this way, Partnest. Even if it's sort of not negative criticism, but you know what I mean? Any criticism, if you're helping a fellow content creator, any advice or, you know, whatever it may be, it can help that person. And I'm saying, if anybody's sort of got a problem, oh, you know, your camera's too far back, or you know, or this, that, and other, or do this, and that is another thing as well. That is the reason. On Wednesday night, why I did. Would you rather? I says to Chris, I says, you know, it's all right just sitting here and yakking away.
What do you think? What does that look like when I'm working on something like that?
Hey, it looks all right. Hi, Richard. How are you?
Hi, R&B.
Yeah, the picture's all right there, Lee.
Yeah, that's me other camera. That's me hand camera. Because you'll see now, this is the road markings.
But yeah, I mean that's picture.
Have you seen the yellow?
Have
you seen the yellow?
Have
you seen the yellow there?
Oh yeah.
That is actually, where is it?
Are the double yellow lines?
No, it's single. It's a pen. It's a paint pen. It's a yellow paint pen. From Wish.
Yeah, that's a lot of the problem that I get with this one, Partners. You're thinking, is it reversed, or you know what I mean? That's one thing that confuses me.
Yeah.
Is this the
It is weird. Yeah, it is weird.
Is the camera reversed, or you know, to me that looks, you know. Chris says, "Don't park there. I can't get to my shop."
I know what else it'll be as well. That camera. And I've just froze my camera.
Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, the way I look at it,
camera.
This YouTube journey is always, and I don't care what you say, it's always a learning curve.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is.
And I openly, you know, if anybody's got any criticisms about what I do or what, you know, sort of, yeah, how can I put it? I'm open to criticism or, you know.
I need to sort lighting out.
Oh, that's something. It's all right, I've just remembered.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I think that is the biggest majority of the mistake people make.
Yeah, it
If
is.
they're using the camera,
Oh, Bacon Divas just put a video out, Jeanette.
Dolores, yeah.
Yeah, Dolores. Some of the
Dolores.
stuff she's been putting out, it's been interesting to watch.
But the thing is, she's sort of gone on to doing a lot of Weight Watchers stuff as well. So,
Yes,
yeah,
I
you
did
know what I
see
mean.
that. I did see that.
If you're still here, Johnny, I messaged you on Instagram.
I have shared you out as well, Jeanette. Once I knew you were going live, I shared you out on my Discord. Because I've got my Discord back up and running. You froze?
I know, because I'm trying something.
Oh.
I wanted to show you, or show. Oh,
Hello.
I don't need to message you now.
I don't have Instagram anymore.
Oh.
I got rid of it. I
That's
get loads of weird messages and stuff all the time.
Oh.
Young, hot, vivacious women wanting me.
Well, Warwick, were
You
know how we talked about you were going to do Christmas Eve live stream, and I'm doing New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of messaged you saying if you're still going to do the Christmas Eve one, I'll do a thumbnail for you, because I've done my thumbnail for New Year's Eve.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, I'll definitely do it because I'll be here. So, might as well.
But yeah, so I was sort of at a loose end this morning while Chris was watching football. So I thought, no,
Didn't bring a drink up with me.
What's score? Because I don't watch normal TV. So.
Boring, 0-0.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Bloody highly anticipated.
Callum watched it, and they says they've never seen such a snooze fest.
I was on a live stream when it was on. I was on Chadio's live stream from US. He was streaming it.
I've even how's this for a Christmas background?
Oh.
And this one. I've done another one.
I was in Staples earlier getting me vitamins, and the guy behind the counter, he says, I don't know if anybody said this to him before, but he got right resemblance to Santa.
What you say, that's exactly the look that I'm going for.
I went yo ho. You know, because I'm a modern Santa. So I went yo ho. Kind of started laughing. I made him do it and he won't shave it off.
I'm just going to show it you, hopefully, if I can find it. I'm just going to do it as an overlay because I know how to do that.
Go on then, show us your skills.
There you go.
Yeah, do you know what the idea, Jeanette? Do you know what the idea as well of that overlay is with StreamYards? As well, do you know what else you can use that overlay for? You know, if you've got someone in the basement,
yeah,
and he won't put the camera on, you can fly that and bring them up.
I wouldn't do it anyway. I'd say, well,
yeah,
I'm
just saying, there's channels out there that use that overlay. That's what the Americans use it.
Tracy's stopping in Doncaster another night. So.
Oh, so you're home alone, are you?
Oh, she's at Donny.
Got Keena.
Oh, just Tracy.
Yeah, for that friend's funeral.
I was going to say it weren't at a friend's funeral. But yeah, I thought, well, I don't know how to screen share, whatever, but I thought I can do it as an overlay and show everybody the thumbnail that I've made for New Year's Eve. We've got another interloper coming up.
I haven't even got Instagram. I'm a bit hard to get older now.
But yeah, I
have Viber and WhatsApp.
But yeah, well,
Again.
good evening.
Hello, darkness.
Good evening.
Jeanette, Brother Lee, Johnny.
So yeah, while I was sort of at a loose end, I thought, why not? I'm going to do the New Year's Eve thumbnail, and that's why I messaged you to see if you wanted me to do you one for Christmas
Yeah,
Eve, and I can send it over to you. And yeah,
all good. That'd be nice. Thank you.
it's sort of I don't know. When I first started using Canva, I got no clue at all, but I've got quite creative. So yeah, I thought, well, I'll ask Johnny if he wants me to do him a thumbnail for Christmas.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So we'll definitely be here for that.
But that's the difference. Like Lee and everybody appreciates what
I might do it live from downstairs, about Christmas tree and all that.
But the thing, you know what I mean? It's just the people that, you do things for and don't appreciate what you're doing for them. If you know what I mean. I know that you, Lee, or whoever, I've even done, because after this Tuesday, I'm going to start doing the Christmas baking.
My car's on its way to a 4x4 specialist on Monday.
You've what?
It's going to a 4x4 specialist in Wakefield on Monday, my car.
Why ain't it any better?
He's taking it down from it. They can't do it. They ain't got the equipment to do it.
Oh.
How hard can it be? I mean, I'd have a go. I know I was a bit more involved with the 4 before.
I've only got 4-post lifts. It needs the engine jacking
Hi,
up as well.
Tommy. How are you?
The engine mounts have to be removed, and it's a bugger.
What's what an engine support bars for?
Anyway, it's going to a proper specialist that deal with 4x4s.
Yeah. At least it's going to go down.
I was a bit more involved with the 4 before. You got your transfer
765
box.
it's costing me, so about 160
There's
more.
parking bay lines.
No man.
There's parking bay
use
lines.
the
They're a bit wonky.
I was
No,
just
I
going to say partner. Me and partner.
I swear Lee Council put them in.
Do you use a ruler when you?
No, I don't use. I will do, but I'm just messing around. This is the first time I've done something like this.
Oh, it's fair enough. If you're just messing about with it.
Yeah, I'm actually doing a.
As the car park, isn't it?
Well, even Elon Musk learns from his mistakes.
Don't forget, Lee, to add some disabled parking.
You failed your test on judging your
They're getting done. I've got them getting done. A friend of mine's doing them on a cricket.
Hey, don't forget, Lee, you need to get Mercedes C-Class.
So without a car,
I'm already on the lookout for the cars in the garage. I'm already on to it, partner.
Yep.
I'm already on to what I need, cars I need to get.
A week without a car, it's hell on earth. Really.
It's like losing the limbo.
Do you hear that, Jeanette? I've had to use a bus.
Present wagon.
I was just saying, it's like you
want to laugh?
When you're that used to
I went
having a
shopping
car
today.
What?
I had to go out and get a bus today. I got the bus there. There was only £2. I should have paid £2 to come back. Got on the bus ticket machine weren't working, so he said, go on. So I saved £2.
Right, next time I got the bus driver this morning going to school. I said, you're fucking 20 minutes late. I said, that's ridiculous. Got to get her to school. He went, oh, get on for free. So, all right, fair enough.
I mean, when Chris caught Tramp or the week, he hadn't got right change, so conduct.
What the fuck was that?
That blew me ears out.
Where's Jackie for a good slap?
Especially when I got headphones on.
Chris hadn't got right change, and he was short of change. He says, I'll let you get on for now. So we got on for now.
Take your cap off, Lee. What's going on?
Oh dear. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's. I mean, in all honesty, I mean, because
At least they're transporting. I'm not getting charged any extra. He's transporting it down to the other garage as well. So.
Oh, that's all right then.
He said he apologises for just not being at a.
Well, this is it.
He
If
doesn't
he's
know a lot
sort
of
of
tyre changes
admitted,
and stuff, so he's on the 4-post ramps and stuff, and he ain't
if
got
he's
the.
admitted
Yeah, you
that
probably need a
it's too big a
2-post
job
lift.
for him, then by all rights, he should.
He's got in touch with the 4x4 specialist place himself for me as well, so. Oh, good.
Well, this is it. I mean,
gotta wait a bit longer.
you know, all's well that ends well, because at least he's admitted that it's too big a job for him, and he's put it in the hands of somebody that, you know, that's qualified or got the tools to do the job.
He said, I know you have to wait another week, mate. He said, but I'd only give you to a garage I trust. So,
That's it. That's it.
never mind. I
Even I have to farm jobs out.
Oh,
I can do some more
it's more
DIY.
expensive where you live, Richard. £6.50. Because the buses are expensive. I got one from the garage back home. I could have got a taxi for the same price for a 15-minute. £6.
We get 450 day riders here.
Well, Chris on the tram can get a return ticket for £3.50. You know, that's
Return from where?
because a lot of time it's easier to get the tram into town than it is to drive into town because it's parking. You know what I mean? It's finding somewhere to park. So
It's cheesing me off how long everything takes, though. I could be boom, boom in a car.
you know what I mean? It's same as Chris says. It saves up ball ache trying to find a parking space when I know where I want to go. I can just get off a tram. And then
He did
go
say one
wherever
thing,
I
though,
want
did
to
he?
do,
Tell I've
get
looked
back on
up
the tram
to
at
it.
the same place.
It's lucky I had this to run around in while I was without Volvo.
What's happened with
So you're
Volvo?
definitely keeping it then.
I got it back. I got it back. Yeah, I had it back 6 days. I got it back on last Saturday.
No, I mean, are you keeping Merc then, or?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, because I traded BMW in, so I just swapped one car for another.
Nice one. Cool. Nice
Hey,
car.
Oh, lost Lee.
But yeah, I mean, same as Chris says, the amount that people, the car parks are charging nowadays. What did you do?
I need to get an ethic lead. I'm having
Ethernet.
I need.
We had a conversation before.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are we ever going to have a live where your fucking internet don't go tits up at some point?
No, it's not that.
That is
Because
an
I'm trying
Ethernet
to,
lead.
yeah, I know. I'm trying to run 4 devices off the Wi-Fi, and when I'm up on panel, it doesn't work.
You know your internet's shit, so don't.
Yeah.
One thing.
It's
Chris,
not.
I need to follow.
It's like
It's
me.
not.
I'm on my laptop. I've got one camera. That's it. Yeah, I know
No.
I use 2 cameras when I'm baking.
My internet's so good. I've got a camera doing the sound and a camera doing the camera.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lee's on dial-up, yeah. Lee's a bit 56. Well, it might be 74K.
No, before you.
56.
Richard
I'm
said,
gonna go and get a
Right.
drink. Be back in a minute.
getting a different car because it's too low. It's killing his bad knee. That's
what
one
I
of
like
the
about my
reasons.
Rav as well. My
That's
Rav's
one of the
easy.
reasons we got the car that we've got now. Because when you go and pick your car, they say to you, well, go round and try everyone and, you know, find the one that's comfortablest for you. Now, I find, because it's sort of high up, you know, it suits me better than being low down.
Same Tracy's Ford, little Ford
It's
Puma. Jesus
70.
Christ, it's sliding and that one.
But, you know, I mean, one sort of...
Once you're in the Ford Puma, there were plenty of room in it, but just getting in that, you had to throw yourself in it and throw yourself out of it.
But but that's the thing with you being tall. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not your car,
You're a
but
fast car, though.
you know,
Very fast.
you've got to look at it on from a different angle. You know what I mean? It's got to be.
Yamaha race-tuned Ford Puma. It were proper fast, really fast.
So,
You didn't
so
get-
yeah, you know what I mean?
Wheel spin it in second. That's how fast it was. Just touch the pedal, and you boom off.
As I was trying to say before, and sort of right. So this Tuesday we're doing the apple pie cookie cups, but from next week I'm going to start doing the Christmas ones.
Oh,
Now,
yeah, you
first-
got to get all the Christmas ranging.
Yeah,
Well, you're
first
doing
one
chocolate
I'm going to
obviously.
do is the Santa at brownies. That's the first one I'm going to do.
You need
Then
a
we
chocolate log.
Week after that, I'm going to do the meringue topped mince pies. And last but not least, on the 20th, I'm going to do the gingerbread Christmas cake.
You haven't mentioned a chocolate log. I don't mind just sitting there with a spoon while you make something else.
but yeah, so that's sort of the the schedule that I've worked out. First one is the 6th, I think it is, the 6th or 7th. Anyway, that is the Santa hat brownies. Then the following week will be the meringue top mince pies. And then the one with the Christmas cake will be the 20th.
Hey,
Hi,
Victor.
Victor, how are you?
So,
Oh. He says been looking at a X5, but they are
As though, like 130,000,
Oh.
140 is no.
high mileage unless you spend megabucks. Hiya, Tim, how are you?
I mean, I did well anyway, partners, didn't I? 131,000 out of that clutch.
yep,
Yeah.
it's original clutch. Yeah, it's done well.
But
So I'm quite happy now that I've got. I know I have to wait another week, but I'm quite happy that it's going into a proper Ford before.
well, this is
Christmas.
it. This is it. At least you know it's in safe hands and it's with somebody that knows what they're
He
doing.
did say though. First, he said you've looked after it. It says because it's solid as a rock underneath.
Hey,
Can't
but
find
I-
no
Any-
stuff.
I'll come back
Any
again.
better? I've got my Epic lead working, my long one.
Ethernet lead.
Yeah, I've turned my
Yeah.
Wi-Fi off and I've just got the lead in.
But yeah,
Stop poking about. Jesus Christ.
just leave,
Sellotape him to his
just
chair.
leave
Jackie.
things alone. Don't touch it if it's
Can't help
working.
it. He's incapable of just sitting there.
What's the expression? Like a cat on hot bricks.
I'd say sit on your hands, but he might disappear on us then.
So, Crypto, you've just missed what I've scheduled, like for after next week.
Yeah, the Christmas selection is coming.
Yeah, but the
Yo,
hi Airfix, how are you? So anyway, yeah, the schedule is
Oh, sorry, I slipped.
oh shit, partners. Oops. Oh dear. The most famous Ethernet lead on YouTube.
oh dear, but yeah.
Or all there, things.
I've got one hanging up door over there. They're all over. I've got them all over.
Well, if you've just seen, I've just plugged my lead in. Yeah,
Is yours yellow lead? Mine's yellow. Mine's a yellow one.
Well, I'm wired directly to BT disc.
I am. It's
BT
right
disc
there.
in it. That connects to BT up by, wirelessly. But,
why put that in private? Most people know.
Yeah, bonus, you timed me out, you little guy.
oh, you've admitted to it.
It's getting like it's not a secret anymore.
Yeah, it's worst
No, no, it's not.
kept
I know
secret.
it's not. It's my other account. It's my. There is going to be stuff coming onto that channel. It's
Hi,
another account.
Pete, how are you? So yeah,
I think
That's why
it's
it's
highly
cool.
strange when people need extra accounts. You know what I mean?
No, basically
It's
that
a bit
airfish.
Think for yourself, Johnny.
I do a bit
No, I
silly.
know. I know your reason you got the Johnny 5 Plus, so you can stream live on that.
It says with his +1. Oh, whatever it is, Johnny 5 Plus or whatever it is.
I need to get the pop out chat.
That one
Or is it an
necessity.
upgraded version?
Yeah. It's a repeat of the other one.
I've enough on with the one I've got. Never mind any more.
Well, I say
I'm
Keena can have a new
actually-
channel.
I'm getting. Hey partners, I'm getting there with that other tower. I'm nearly done. I've started sorting it.
You've
Richard
been
says
saying
I
that for
don't
ages,
think
haven't
we
you?
would get a job at MI5.
No, I'm where I've been doing it. I've only just finished sorting this computer out. I've just done a load of stuff on this.
You
but-
call it 1.5.
Oh, it says that desktop it'll be good enough for you,
oh, pardon me.
but it will benefit some more memory. Stick an SSD in it,
Yeah, I will be. Will be.
and it'll run Windows 10 decent.
Yeah.
But
You got some good hardware. You got some decent hardware. I know it's older. It's an older. Is it
Yeah.
now?
Well,
It's an older i5.
I may be taking it. I'm in speaking terms with another computer shop, a dead good computer shop. I may be passing
Speaking
it in to them, and my dad may be paying for me to get it done. My dad may be paying to get it done properly for me as a proper streaming laptop, tower, purely for YouTube only.
That's it. It's what I used.
Yeah, I
On
reckon
Windows 10.
it could run the cameras. I think it can run the cameras with the ideas you've said.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm going to do.
there's no shortage of USB ports.
Here's
No, it's not.
here's the schedule for the next four Tuesdays. That is what we're making Tuesday.
Apple pie,
Oh, I
Cookie
need to-
cups. And
American pie.
That's why I said
starting
Tracy's
on the
got plenty of
Christmas ones, that's the first Christmas one that I'm going to make.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, basically it's the brownie. Stick it.
with that.
With a bit
With
of
a
whipped
hat.
cream and a strawberry.
Nice.
Stick a strawberry on top and then put
Oh,
cream
so-
around it. That I
Hello.
can. So yeah, that's 6th of December. That one. Santa.
Oh, Santa hats. Santa hats.
And then week after, we're going to be meringue topped mince pies,
Ah,
and then the 20th is that one.
I am.
Christmas gingerbread cake. That's going to be
Our Christmas game.
yeah. For the next after this Tuesday, it's going to be 3 weeks of Christmas
IP.
baking. So yeah, and that will take me up to the 20th.
Hey, Crypto.
So after
Hi,
that,
Hello,
Hi,
Chris.
Linus. Hi, Lee.
the
Hello,
gingerbread,
Cryptalis.
Ferdinand said.
the gingerbread cake is an alternative to if like people don't like fruit. You know what I mean?
Gingerbread cake, or has it got
Yeah.
a gingerbread man that's going to go running or get
You
it
know
dead?
what? I only like Christmas cake with a little bit of cheese.
But it is. It says it's a cream cheese frosting. So yeah,
Oh,
but it's an alternative to a normal Christmas cake because we not fans of Christmas cake. But when I seen
no,
that,
I'm not a fan of Christmas cake. The fruit cake, you mean?
Yeah, that is
I'm
an
not a fan of-
alternative.
yeah.
That is an
But
alternative.
it's either just right or too dry in it. That's
Yeah.
you only get one or two options.
I'm not a fan
It
of
looks like a
mince
fruit
pies
cake.
either.
The normal Christmas cake, you put marmalade on it or whatever.
Oh,
Got jam.
talking about marmalade, have a guess what I bought today?
Marmalade.
Marmalade.
No. Lemon curd.
Anyway,
Okay.
you
Oh,
put
fucking lemon curd.
apricot jam on it.
Oh, yeah.
And then-
Lemon curd, butties.
And then you put like marzipan and icing. Now I don't like the icing or marzipan, so that's why I never make a Christmas like a traditional Christmas cake, because it won't get eaten because none of us are overly keen on it.
I
No,
don't
I
like,
used to like
I'm not over a fruit cake.
I used to love marzipan. I don't mean
So,
so marzipan.
yeah,
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Dundee, I don't know what Dundee cake is.
Dundee cake is just like a Christmas cake, but with almonds
more
on
bigger
top.
fruit, though, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Yeah. But you see, I did make one when I was doing the vlogs, and it were farmhouse fruit cake. Now that were nice.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But it was sort of like a soft, moist cake. But with Christmas cakes, you have to put marzipan on, and you have to put fondant on and everything.
Haven't you got, when you do Christmas cakes, and you got to do them like months before?
What do
Yeah,
that be?
it's what you call, you have to feed them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. But yeah, it's like you have to feed them
I'm about to put you 19.
with whatever you've,
19
you know, feeding
whatever.
them with brandy, whatever, you know.
Yeah, Brandy, yeah. You got to let them, like, is it ferment or soak cold?
So
what you
so
call
that's why a lot of people make them in advance, because you sort of, when you initially bake them, you feed them with rum, brandy or whatever, but then you store them, and every so often you have to put more brandy or whatever it is,
Oh, yeah, so it's like soak it.
and it's what they call feeding them.
Oh.
So, but I've been showing everybody.
I've got 7:45. Not bad.
What done with that now? I ordered. Well, I
You
got.
know, Betsy?
Betsy. I
Yeah,
bought like cake release, but it was like a liquid, and I found it a bit too greasy. So on Facebook, I seen a lot of people using this. Now, when I ordered it, I didn't imagine it was going to be that big.
Like the size of an
That's like one of them big air fresheners.
And basically, it's a spray. So a lot of the cake people swear by this.
No.
I think it's German. I don't know. What language is that?
Well, it's quite big.
Yeah, it's German.
I'm going to say I think it's German, but a lot of people swear by this. And I said to Chris, I said, wow, that's a big one.
That's what she said.
Yeah, wait for that.
I didn't expect it being that big. I just thought it to be
So
like
you've been
a
spoiled.
normal size there. But yeah, that'll last me yonks.
German quality.
But you can like,
Not like the
use it.
UK, everything's getting smaller.
You can use it sort of like waffle makers, you know.
Unless you're in Yorkshire, Crypto. Woo!
Bread, you know, anything that you, even in your air fryer.
No.
Yeah, I've got like, you know, my new air fryer, but I want a halogen one.
Yeah.
That come with a spray bottle thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
yes.
that, I mean, for price, I thought it was good value.
Yeah.
What does everyone think of that camera?
Good, it's far away.
I'm going to say,
Yeah.
it's all right.
It
but a
looks
bit
the same
further
as any. How many cameras do you have, Lee?
You look a bit caring
How
of the
many?
community on that one.
How many do we have? 3?
Don't ask.
Right, I'm waiting for you to have them all around the room going, I'm here, and I'm here. Well,
You can't, because every
But
time it
no,
does
it's
that,
a layout.
it's up.
No, that's
But,
it's too far
but yeah.
away.
So that big
No,
channel lasts
no,
me
that's-
ages. I'm going to give it a
Well, I
whirl.
said
right.
5 minutes ago, you can't keep still. You
I'm
can't
using my
keep
new
still.
silicon muffin mould, and I'll be using it.
I've got an air fryer, 2 halogen cookers.
So I've got an air fryer oven. Is it like mini oven? But it's like a mini
No.
oven.
Well, what we
and then,
used to put- Everyone's going to
Wait, I've-
say
Then I've got a 90
what
foot
we used to
oven.
use cooking chips.
Oh yeah, I've seen you. Ring.
I've seen one.
Hmm.
What's it called?
Oh, it passed the council safety check as well, Jeanette.
Say that again.
They come round to do council gas safety check thing when they do all the house.
Yeah.
Anything gas, it passed its check on that as well.
Oh, that's
Ah.
all right. Then at least you know everything's all right for another year. I'll just show you. Just show you.
No,
What I've
godsend.
ordered. What I've
There you go.
ordered. But it don't give you a delivery date. It does say. And this is the Tower Express Pro Vortex 5-in-1 digital air fryer.
Thingy does a lot of air
And
frying
it's quite cheap
videos.
off for Amazon actually. I'm waiting for it to.
Thingy
But
does
it's
a lot
got
of
like-
air
it's got
frying
shelves
videos.
in. It's got about 3 or 4
It does.
shelves in. So you can
Yeah,
do
it's
more
like
than
Butler's
one.
Empire. Butler's Empire do a lot of air frying
That's it,
videos.
Oh yeah, yeah, Martin and Sharon.
Oh yeah.
But it's got like
I watched his last one. He done a roast.
It look alright, hasn't it? Oh, 'cause mine's like with an oven.
I don't know.
Mine's
if,
just
if you
all in one.
look, it's got about 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's like my mum's one. They're good, them, you know.
It's got about 3 or 4 shelves in it. Hiya,
Donny.
Donny.
I don't know.
Hi, Johnny.
Do you
Beer.
know what? Do you know what?
Yeah,
I-
if you look at that, it's got about 4 shelves in it.
Yeah, it's like my mum's
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll do it.
So plus it's an 11-litre one as well.
That's
Well,
the
that
thing,
one
isn't it?
we've
Unless you're
got-
doing a full
Ah,
size-
Jesus message me.
Yeah, we
Oh
just-
my god, what it?
Yeah, the one with what we've
I
got
think
is
that's
way
one.
too small. So yeah, so I was looking today and I thought, oh wow, that's a good price. So I ordered it.
Yeah. Good to see you,
I'll
Donny.
see you for one
The
minute.
same as Chris says, like you can do several things at once. So you're not sort of doing one thing, taking it out, doing another. You put everything in it, it's got 3 shelves in it.
Yeah, Pete, that
That's
big
exactly
massive
what
oven,
that's
that's
like.
good.
Pete. You can take your shelves out and use it as a rotisserie. But yeah, that is an 11. That is an 11-litre one. So yeah,
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
for us.
Because that big air fryer I've got, that's a 5. So that just shows.
But believe it or believe it not, £116.
I just had Christina message me asking what I'm doing.
There's room, plenty of room on.
Yeah, I did say that. I just said I'm having a drink and chatting on Jeanette's panel. So I'll see what she does.
Yeah, Donny, she can have a few people up now.
Yeah, could have.
Oh, you can,
Not
yeah,
restricted to 6.
yeah.
Yeah, she can have more. She can have. Is it
10.
10?
10.
Mm.
So yeah, I've got the paid version now. So yeah, so I'm not saying sorry you can't come up.
I'm getting the paid version in January.
Oh, yeah, the heat rises to the
That's
top.
good to know, Pete. Same as I say.
Yeah, the
Oh, wait. She's watching the new Wednesday on Netflix, I think.
But anyway, same as I say, that looked ideal for us. The one that we've got, it's only like 2 litre and it's way too small. Same as Chris says, with this one, we're having the 3 shelves. You put several things in, and then you can take the shelves out and actually do a chicken. Whereas the one that we've
Chicken
got,
just does in the oven.
pardon me, the one that we've got, you can't do chicken in it because we always have an extra large chicken. So there's no way in on that you'd be able to do a chicken.
I could put a massive chicken, massive turkey, joint of beef, and a bloody half a pig of rotisserie in him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
Andy
then-
Rowan,
I mean, like, when your Christmas is coming, you're like, oh, I'm going to
oh,
love you.
Christmas dinner's coming belting with that oven. I'm telling you. All the rings on go as well. All rings on go.
You better. The kitchen's going to be like a sauna.
It's going to be a doddle this Christmas, Johnny, anyway, with all that, like, oven space and, you know, has it got 7
See, some of the last few bakes it's done on your, with your lives and that, it's knocked out some nice stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know, I see a t-shirt that I want, a Christmas one, do you know what it says?
What?
It says, you know, it says, like, when they always say, oh, Santa, I've been good this year. This one says, Santa define good.
You know how we were talking
No,
about they got these Christmas dresses on yours clothing where I order my stuff from. Guess what? I ain't got my size in. Sold out.
No, I think I remember you saying, yeah. I've seen a coat that I really like, but I thought I'm not going like paying to Germany to get a coat. It's like an actual proper coat. Santa coat. Well,
But yeah, I was looking today and I thought, well, Riley, if I'd have ordered it a few weeks ago, I'd have probably got one. But I thought, no, I'm not ordering it just yet. Got on it today. Ain't got my size in.
I don't know. I was going to get a Santa dress, but I don't know if it's just. Rather than all the chest out and everything, maybe we should just get the t-shirt with that on and a
I have got a Santa outfit which I make myself.
Jeanette, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to drop down because I want to sort something on the laptop. I'm coming back up in a minute.
Okay.
I will be back before you end.
It's a bit daring. Well, top is anyway.
It is. I've seen it. I mean, it's like with the side dresses, it's like you've all got to go completely fully covered and all that look really weird. Or you've got to be like
this one that I made.
That's
It's
how it's like
a boot type of thing.
Yeah, I went kind of a cross one where it's just there, cross, and then the hat, and that's it. But I thought, is it going to be?
But I did think about putting like straps on mine because it's like a boob tube one.
Yeah, most of them are.
I kind of put it. I feel a bit naked with just, you know, we have my shoulders bare and everything. You know what I mean?
It's pretty cold as well. Yeah.
But
I could just sit the angel outfit back on.
But I am Park Nest. Do you know what I mean? And I always have been. I mean, I even made when I made the outfit. I even made like you know, like pigtail, like scrunchies. I even made scrunchies to go with it. But yeah, it's like this as I've got older. I mean, that was sort of way back. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're as old as you feel. Go with it. I do. I'm 42 and I don't care.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's and that's why
you're as old as the man that you're feeling.
That's why I wanted this particular dress because it's not revealing. It's got long sleeves and everything. But then I went.
Well, I kind of want one in between, if you know what I mean, where it's not too revealing, but it's not, you know.
Yeah.
It's not tight, but not too revealing, but not, you know.
But that's, you know, I mean, when you get to my age, you don't want to feel like you're naked, if you know what I mean. So yeah.
Right,
the dress on your were just ideal because it was long sleeve. It weren't, you know, it was like a V-neck type of thing. But it got like.
Well, apparently on my Halloween stream, it was all chest. I went, I'm sorry. Go that way.
So yeah, you know, it was like a red velour dress, but it was like a V-neck, and round the V-neck were like white, like white. So it looked like a Santa Claus dress, and it's got long sleeves. So yeah, and I was gutted when I went on today and didn't got it in my size, unfortunately. Who is Rick Rubin anyway?
Actually,
I've dropped a Wikipedia link.
But
he's a music producer.
How's your mum going with Ass Hunt?
Fallen through.
I know you said it had fallen through because didn't her that were buying your mum's house drop out, and then your mum had to drop out of the one that she were buying?
Yeah, so just leave it like next year now. So.
Yeah, so everything's sort of on hold at the moment until.
Yeah. I said, well, at least your house is all still sorted. It's all sorted out for next year.
But this is it. I mean, it's sort of not.
I'll
of
be
the
right back.
It's not of the utmost importance that she moves, if you know what I mean. You know,
Well, when we look at she's got the funeral tomorrow. It's a 6-hour drive and all.
there's not any rush. Let's just say.
3 hours there. Well, from my end, it said it would be 4 hours, so it's an 8-hour drive there and back.
But so I mean, if I'd got a sewing machine, I'd have probably knocked myself up, not got them together. You know what I mean? If I got a sewing machine, but I hadn't, so can't. But I could
I've
easily.
got a little one.
Hey?
But it's a proper sewing machine.
But you know,
them ones you used to buy off those, the TV sales things.
Oh yeah.
It's only about that big.
Yeah.
It's a proper, it's got a little pedal and stuff.
But I mean, I've got the wherewithal to make one myself. But you know,
You
you
can't
really do it when you ain't got a sewing machine. So
I'm into mine with
for years. The massive Burton.
You know what? I think you should do a stream, a Christmas one, but everyone wears Christmas PJs and drinks hot chocolate and stuff.
well, John, we've just been talking about this before you come in, because I've done the thumbnail for the New Year's Eve one, and Johnny was talking about he was going to do the stream on his channel for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, over Christmas Eve. Oh no, mine will be earlier than that. I'm not going to do one right near, Christmas.
This is the thumbnail that I'm losing my voice. This is the thumbnail that I've done for New Year's Eve.
Ah, cool.
You know, it's sort of simple but effective, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I went with the simple sort of thing, and
I like the emoji with the bottle, drunk in a little bottle.
I thought it was good, I did. But yeah, and I said to Johnny earlier on, I said, if you're definitely doing the Christmas Eve one, I could do something.
Oh, you can do Christmas Eve. If we do a Christmas one, it'd be way before then. It's not going to be right near the Christmas. No, you know what I mean? To do one. But build up to Christmas, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. We cooked Christmas.
Yeah, we cooked Christmas. Yeah,
because I'm doing New Year's Eve. Johnny said he'd do Christmas Eve.
I'm just wheeling in a slab of each meat.
But as well, because it's Richard's birthday, Christmas Day, so that's sort of.
You mentioned that, yeah.
The New Year's Eve one is like a joint thing with Tracy's birthday, and the Christmas Eve one that Johnny's doing could be like a thing for Richard's birthday.
Yeah. The amount will probably be a few days before Christmas, I think. I'll probably do it something like that. I don't know what day it is. So.
Well, Tom, as I say, just let me know. I can do your thumbnail for it. No problem.
I'll see if Christina will come up, because she's kind of messaged me hidden because she's not been around for a while, and I thought,
oh. But I said to Johnny earlier on, I says, if you want, I'll do your thumbnail for the Christmas Eve.
Yeah, thank you.
You know what I mean? And it's the non-appreciation that gets me. But I know you, and I know Lee, and I know John appreciate what I do. And
yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? I know that.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, you can do it, and I'll announce I did it all. I don't even know what the bloody website is.
I did it all by myself.
Yeah, very cool.
But I'm not.
Yeah, I put my bit into Christmas this year. I've grown a beard since April.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
I'll wait for you to get them Christmas baubles in your beard.
Well, I'll tinsel the thing up.
Have you seen you get ones that light up and everything and get like?
I'm growing it underneath now as well, so it's getting thicker underneath.
what do they do when they put them things in your bit? Do they plait them or something and then just put them?
No, they're just like little clip things, and you just can clip them in.
Oh.
Yeah, because I bought my son-in-law some more
Johnny's been
yesterday.
that long, you can plait it.
No, you don't have to play it. You can just clip them in. It's a bit like a necklace, you know, when you go like that, you just put
on
them
the
on.
shelf.
Yeah. But you get ones that like, oh,
I thought the elf in the shelf was just a flashy pan, but obviously not.
Dan fell off. I went to repair him. Keena started crying. Christ.
I'm so thankful I don't have that elf on the shelf because my kids
Hey,
are
This
like,
is a bit about health and safety.
No, the Velcro together, so when you pulled on one, the other fell off.
He fell off.
You don't like anything for pound shop lasts about 2 a day.
the elf thing was from America, wasn't it? Originated from America, the elf thing.
Remember last year when he did a line of sherbet and got Barbie pregnant?
Is a one-armed elf.
I've done it now, all right. All right.
A bit Limp Biscuit.
Well, the other ones are in the old caravan in a box. So when I bring stuff in.
I'll let to get Chris to get me Santa
I might put them
outfit.
up this weekend.
Yeah.
I'll do it in private. I'm not going to sort of come on a live stream in it. I'll do it in private. But if you've got me on Facebook, just look back at my pictures and you'll see it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It is on Facebook. So I know Park Nest and Johnny's not on Facebook, but yeah, if you look back in my photograph in on Facebook, but
I don't mind dressing up as a Santa thing. It's just sometimes when you look back and you think, am I giving the wrong impression?
this is the thing. What I was saying earlier on. It's not that I'm body conscious. I'm not.
It's giving the wrong impression. Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Trust it.
Exactly. People just go, woo.
That'll be an OnlyFans Christmas special.
Yeah. I'm not getting it out for your benefit.
They finally accepted the account. I don't think they
You know, if we did the Halloween stream at mine, we would have been sat at level tables, so we wouldn't have been at the camera going.
But
because we're at Christina's, we have to go and stop them.
Right. Listen, baby. If I'm going to wear my Santa outfit, you've got to put your elf outfit on.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, elf, yeah.
You didn't
This
do what
beard will be completely white. I've got some white spray for it.
Through that. Yeah, he wants me to put my Santa outfit on, but he's not willing to put his elf outfit on.
Scott Daniel on the elf.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, you could be elf on her shelf.
Health and safety.
Yeah, I'm just going to look at something.
Well, I can't be an angel
when you
again.
got
I've already done that for Halloween, so it has to be my Santa, don't it?
But
Well,
yeah.
the ones that are coming out of the caravan, they've got little suitcases and everything, so they actually arrive at the front door and everything. And then I've got to do a few weeks of them doing cheeky stuff around the house. I did a
I'm
circle.
small enough to be an elf. Apparently, well, I'm only 5 foot 3.
Right, and put them right in the middle of it, like they've been tripping out.
Just talk
And they all had
amongst yourselves,
straws.
I'm just trying to find something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crypto, I put a big line of sherbet, right, and then all else laid there looking smashed, right, and I cut all little straws, right, so it looked like they'd all done a line.
It's alright, I'm just...
I've seen that one where they do use chicken bones and put a little hat on it, and they said, oh, thank you, Santa, the elf tasted great. They've eaten
I've ended up doing all sorts. She's come downstairs, walked in the kitchen and saw them all in washing machine, like that at the door.
I think the adults have more fun with them, really.
Yeah, last year one of them got Barbie pregnant because she's got a pregnant Barbie.
Barbie pregnant.
So a Barbie disappeared off the Barbie mansion and ended up with the elf. And she just saw
Which mansion's this? Is this?
She's having a baby.
Oh,
You
I
got
was saying
enough-
about the Playboy mansion.
Honest to God, it ended
I
up
think
like
all
a
these
soap
elves
opera.
are going to be on the naughty step.
It was like a soap opera. Right end of it. We're having to get directors in for storyline and everything.
Oh dear. It's all right.
I've got a shelf life.
All will be revealed. I assure you.
Why's Pixie not allowed to? Because he ain't got a garden.
Wow, what you put?
Why is Pixie not allowed a chainsaw?
Can we play role play with Sarah?
You're dangerous enough as it is without putting a chainsaw in your hand.
I don't know. He can hover a drone next to you pretty safely.
Yeah, but that's a
I
different.
took the head visor thing off and looked,
That's
and
a
it was hovering
different kettle
right
of
here,
fish.
right next to it.
He's got whip and handcuffs apparently. I think he wants to sit on Santa's neck. Miss Santa's neck.
Oh dear.
Instead of an apple, you better bring some candy cane.
Yours red or pink, Pixie?
Oh dear. How far have I got to go back?
Oh, is this from your other streams? Or?
It's not me.
Oh, yeah. And a hard hat.
I don't know whether I can't remember.
How far have I got to go back? It's all right. I'm.
What are you looking for?
I thought I'll show you in a
Look at
minute.
the outfit. I think.
If it lets me. I mean, I'm doing all this, and it might not even let me share a video. I'm trying to find the video.
Where you dressed up?
The video of Chris jingling his bells.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Lee.
I'll be with you in a minute, Lee. If you're down in basement, I do apologise. I'm just looking for a video.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm trying to find the video of him, and just by thing is taking biscuit. Oh God!
What's Doug like at the moment? Is he all right going outside of a night?
It miss at the moment.
Still a bit, yeah.
Yeah, he went out this afternoon with Callum, and that's first time in about a month and a half that he went out with Callum. Good.
I've actually got a son. I did have a Santa hat with crypto written across it, but it kind of ripped a bit, so I have to put it on the chair instead, and I'll have it on the back of that.
Aha! Aha!
Like what?
I don't know, she's getting dead excited.
Find it.
I did have a Santa dress. I don't know what I've done with it though, so I would have to buy a new one.
I seriously need to do something with my hair now. It's gone mental.
I don't know whether or not this.
Let's get dog clippers out.
Anyway.
The
Dog clippers.
Ray, I'd be very tempted, you know. Look at it,
I'll
Crypto.
have the
Ready?
normal ones. Yeah.
Look at me. So scraggy.
Alright, you get a trim. Yeah, get a trim. Are you trying to grow your hair as well?
I don't know. I wound Keen up. I said I'm going to grow my hair for 10 months now as well. It'll be longer than yours. I did have long hair when I was young, when I was in my 20s. So a rocker. So.
My hair's gone thinner. My hair used to be really thick. It seems to have gone thinner.
I've put the link in to the video because I don't know how to sort it. It does say
I'm sure
share.
I could probably find it.
Yeah, that's the link anyway. And that's Chris doing his pixie dance.
Dancing in Elf Suite.
I
Yeah.
remember, was it Lee doing a pixie dance? Or someone was it? I can't remember who was doing a pixie dance.
Lee did do a dance, but that
I did do dance, but did
dressed in his pixie outfit and he's jingling his jingles all the way. See, it's funny because
I've got it playing in corner now.
Yeah. Are you watching it? That means I can watch
if
it
you
1
want
minute.
to laugh, click on that link and it's Chris doing his pixie dance. That's the pixie outfit that I'm on about.
I'm gonna open it.
But that one of Lee, it looks like something out of Little Britain, doesn't it? That picture of Lee.
Chris, I should drag you around when I've got.
I can't have the sound on because
It's actually Biscuit's actually gone out with him tonight. Like last night.
I won't be able to have the sound on
This is
now.
the thing. He lets Chris get his coat on and his hat on and his light and everything. Opens the door and that's it. He comes back in here.
I was on Pixel channel.
And
I remember that. I think I remember this. I really remember this.
Turned around and said, well, why do you let me get all togged up, Biscuit? You know, and then decide you're not going out.
Just say it, W word.
He does.
Yeah, I remember this. I think I remember this.
So yes, there is evidence out there of Chris.
Yeah, I think you've shown it me before. This was 4 years ago.
Yeah. And I've put the link in the chat too. Yeah. For them that's not seen it, yeah, that's Chris doing his pixie
Eat my snow dust.
But the thing is, it's got ears on. It's got ears on art. It's got jingly bells on that thing, but it's also got shoe bells on as well.
Yeah, that now.
And that were out of bargain about 2-3 years ago. I think
it looked knackered afterwards.
4 years for that video.
Oh, well, I've never watched this and given it a thumbs up. We've got 5-1 now. That was funny.
Anybody that hasn't seen it, click on that link.
That was 4 years ago.
It'll take you straight to Chris doing a pixie dance in a pixie
I just watched it with sound off.
He had 40 on it. It's got 41. It's got 41 now. That was funny. That was really funny.
But yeah. Same as I said to Chris, I says that's out there for all eternity. You uploaded it onto YouTube. Yeah, there's no shine.
I found it funny. He was giving it all the dance. He was giving it this and he was giving it that.
Yeah.
And he was listening and he was like, "Oh God, I'm not
They
good."
singing karaoke in the club, so I can't say out about standing up and taking a tit of myself.
But yeah, if you need a little helper, Johnny, when you're doing your Santa Claus bit, you can safely say that Santa Claus has bought his little elf with him.
It could be me, Chris, Keena, 3 different sizes.
You see, the thing is, I could have been an angel again, but I thought I can't do the same thing I did for Halloween. You know what I mean? So.
You don't know, you look quite good.
Yeah.
Jackie's clicked on it because she says, "Look."
I don't know. I think the devil took over on that stream. Jack Meister.
Jackie, first time in God knows how long, he's actually gone out.
Oh. I think it'd be alright with fireworks now, except for New Year, obviously.
Well, I'll tell you, I bought some more of them tablets. These is them what I bought him.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What are they? Oh, the dogs.
Oh, it
Yeah,
says can.
it says helps your pet cope with stressful situations. Travelling.
Oh, for New
when
Year.
you're alone,
Does that be for New Year?
No,
Yeah.
it's
Brother chloroform.
but it does say if your dog is over between 5 and 10 kilograms, instead of 1, 2 a day. But all
okay.
you can open them up and put them
Right, yeah.
directly on the food. But
Yeah.
Chris wraps them in a slice of ham and straight down neck.
I'll be gone in seconds.
Yeah. But it does help. It does help. But don't stop it completely. It's still nervous.
I don't think my dogs get nervous. My dogs are more like hyper. They don't seem to get nervous. They're just very hyper with things like that. Like they're like.
It does say start
Well, they're not
using.
stressed or scared. They just seem more like.
It says start using
I have one for
2
Lee.
days before the event.
Jackie wants to tranquilise Lee.
No, they're only for cats and dogs. I'm afraid, Jackie.
Just a personal question. Well, not too personal, Jackie. Is he hyper bloody thingy or something, or ADHD, or?
I think when he's going do, she's like, God, if I could stick that in his food.
Well, that's
We're all
why
We're all
that's
sat looking
why
at the
I
camera.
often say I'll have a pint of whatever Lee's had.
We're all on the camera now, talking to each other, looking directly at the camera. Right? He cannot sit still.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Doobie-doobie-doo. We love you, Lee, but sit still.
It's all those E
Your
numbers.
computer would run a lot better if you get your fingers off it.
Give them the additives, the me numbers.
They send you up.
He thinks you can plug in and unplug USB ports loads of times with different cameras in it, and it's not going to make the computer go. It's up.
Says Jackie
Yeah,
says
but
too much coffee. You'll have to hide it, Jackie.
It could be.
Yeah, Chrissy just messaged me. I said she might pop on later, but I said you're only until 11 mostly. So.
But yeah, I drink quite a bit of coffee, but I'm not sort of, scraping myself off the ceiling. So.
Hey, Judas Junction.
Well, I don't do coffee.
I do. I do
You love
coffee
it,
every
Tea,
morning.
Yorkshire tea.
Sit still.
Hiya, James. How are you?
James.
But yeah,
Hi, James.
I did do a poll on YouTube community tab, and yeah, it's got with Yorkshire tea. We want to get Yorkshire tea here, even though we don't drink tea. I've always got Yorkshire tea bags.
Oh, my other partner only drinks PG and says Yorkshire tea tastes like piss. I went, jump. You want my
I've never
blessing?
had. I don't really drink tea, so I've never had Yorkshire tea.
You see, we don't.
Do you know of any reason why these two should not be joining all in matrimony? I said, yeah, because she drinks fucking PG.
I don't. I drink coffee.
But
We
we don't.
It's horrible. I said, what have you got?
I've always got Yorkshire tea bag. I mean,
I've never had Yorkshire tea. I will be honest. I've only had
James,
one.
Yorkshire
James,
tea when you come here.
Yo, she's from Newcastle, so.
But it's like, his dad drinks tea, and you don't know who's coming to visit.
I'm not a big tea
Drinks
drinker,
tea, you
so
So I've always got tea in, and as partner said, it's always Yorkshire tea.
Yeah, you've got to cover all bases.
I've seen what it does to me cups tea. I'm like, yeah, I'm drinking that.
What it does to me, cups? A bit of bleach, love.
Well,
Proper bleach.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to leave the days on end.
Yeah, but coffee doesn't do that to me cups.
My mum were an avid tea drinker.
No coffee does you inside.
And
Tea don't.
My mum were one of these. She
No,
liked
because
it
of that way it does to the cup, way it does
just
to the
spoon
inside.
up in
If
it.
you leave it for a week without washing it, it will do that.
But I'll tell you what my mum used to use. You know them tablets that you soak your false teeth in? Steridin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, coffee just
I
in your
found
teeth,
my
yeah.
family, look. I Family, Duck Dynasty.
Are they your elves? Are they your elves?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Your son, are they your elves?
Every new relative to grow my beard.
James says he might have a kitchen by Christmas. But
Ooh.
yeah,
What is it?
Steridin. My mum used to use one of them Steridin, you know,
Yeah, they
physical
do, I know,
tablet things. But they only contain bleach anyway. So if she
Okay.
did use one of them, she'd pour
Drop
a
of bleach,
spot of bleach in it. That's one thing that my mum didn't like.
What you need to do is put a drop of bleach in, top it up with water while you're doing all your washing up, and then do that one last, and it'll be all.
Yeah,
Well,
and just leave it till it morning. But yeah, if my mum didn't use a Steridin tablet, she just used to put a spot of bleach at bottom of a cup, boiled kettle, top it up, and leave it till next morning. And it.
Oh right, it's perfect then.
Yeah.
Because
And then she used to
the
be like,
you always get stains, don't you?
Back to a
it's a good wash out, you know, when she will wash it pots, and it was perfect. Because that's one thing that my mum didn't like is stains in the cups. And but yeah, she was one of the things that, you know, if she were drinking tea, it got to be one that you could stand your spoon. She loved it really strong. And I don't know.
Have we not noticed? Look, yeah, my hair's getting lighter now. We not noticed.
Yeah,
I put 2 tea bags in that light cup.
looking good to say how long ago you did it.
Yeah, look how light the bottom. Look how light the bottom is now.
Yeah. No, we're 0-0, James. Chris called it
All
a
that.
slim
We
set.
anticipated. They kept saying, "Oh, highly anticipated." Oh, what a load of shit.
But it says the last time, going back onto football, I know we don't want to talk about. Last time
I don't mind.
England beat USA were in 1950. That was last time they won them. But anyway, they didn't win. Just didn't win either. Wales got beaten, so it looks like they might be going home. So,
That's what I mean. Back football.
I like
Home.
this.
yeah,
Going
it was
home.
0-0. Chris said it was
I'm
snooze
sorry.
set,
I think it's because I like cleaning. So, there you go.
but
Favorite flavors. Bleach, pineapple. No, not pineapple.
Bleach.
Pine disinfectant. Bleach.
I'll tell you what else is good as well. Baking soda.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You can stick that in. You can do all sorts.
Baking
of
soda's good for getting stains and whatever out.
You do coin.
It says, see, I didn't call it soccer. Yeah, because we call it football.
I don't get American football because that football's weird shaped. It's like
Yeah,
kind
well,
of like.
There is no-
Three
there is
times
no-
saying that, I never really got it.
Their football is
Back in
with
a minute.
correct shoulder pads on. And
It's a bit like our rugby. It reminds me of our rugby.
their football is like our rugby.
Yeah.
But they call football soccer.
And the hair looks like purple. Yeah, it does. It's like it's blue, but it's darker purple here.
Guess who Chris has seen?
And then it goes to like a pink. It's kind of gone up, so. But it's where it's faded.
Guess who Chris has seen?
Chris.
Yeah, he's just been out with Biscuit. Who was he seeing?
Oh, is he seen the fox?
Foxy, Mr. Fox.
Ronnie.
Fox there. Is that what he calls it? Ronnie.
Yeah,
Ronnie.
I called it Ronnie.
Running the fox.
No, Ronnie Pickering.
But you see, Biscuit and sort of, this is first time in weeks and weeks and weeks that he's gone out late at night. So what Chris has been doing is he'll go out all right first thing in the morning because it's light.
Yeah.
So then he's been taking him again about 2:30 while it's still light. Well, Callum took him this afternoon, and that was first time in a long while Callum's been able to take him.
Oh.
So we're sort of getting some bit of normality.
Yeah, until it comes to New Year's Eve, then it all goes to pot.
And basically, the last walk of the night is replaced it by letting him out and go in garden with him, you see.
Yeah.
He's been out in garden tonight, but I think he needed a number 2. That was fair.
Did you hear
He
that?
won't go for a number 2 on backyard.
No, that's one thing. He not do a number 2 in back garden. He'll only have a wee.
Yeah.
And Chris says I think that's why he's gone out tonight, because he went out earlier on in back garden. He says I think he needed a number 2.
Take advice, never want your dog up and steeple while you've had some beer.
Oh well.
It's not good.
So we're sort of getting back to some sort of normality.
That's bad news for me because then he's not going to take you out at night.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. Yeah, it's still got the blue in.
It might be a different kettle of fish tomorrow night. He might get you. I was telling them about him letting you get all togged up and everything, and then won't go.
You know what my next colour is, Jeanette? I'm going all red.
Ooh.
No, all right. I'm going back to all red. I'll be a redhead.
Permanent one this time. But yeah, I mean, to say how long ago it is you did it, and it were a like an
well, it's faded. You can see it's faded. You can see the colours are faded.
Permanent colour, but yeah, it
yeah, let's see where it's faded there. You can see where it's fading.
So does that mean you've got to strip it all back again then?
Well, I could either put the colours back in, or I could just let it fade out. You know, put light colours in and just let it fade out.
Yeah, everybody's been watching the
change
video,
it.
by the way. Your dancing elf video. I just put.
That was great. That it was
I just put link in chat
Oh dear.
to that video. Jackie's watched it. Partners were watching it. Crypto's watched it. Johnny's
Yeah,
watched
I give
it.
it a thumbs up as well.
Yeah, Crypto says she left you a thumbs up.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, Crypto.
Crypto, sorry. Oh, what did you do?
Yeah, you had. When I looked, you had 40 thumbs up. Now you got 41 or more, maybe. So.
She says you've got 41 thumbs up now.
Hey?
You've got
Or
41
more.
thumbs up now.
Or more, unless other people have looked and give it a thumbs up.
Same as I say, it was done a long time ago.
Well, it's Christmas season and everyone will be watching again.
Is my Santa outfit in spare bedroom or is it out in shed?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna go red? Yeah, I was thinking of going red for Christmas anyway. I'll go on red, all red.
Well, I tell you what, I was contemplating, and I'm still contemplating it, having my hair cut short again. But
I was thinking of getting a fringe. I'm like that though.
Staying brown, but having like red highlights in it. But the only downside is the highlights fade a lot.
Copper's nice. Well, the copper look that's pretty nice. Well,
so yeah, but
I've
been contemplating it a long while because it gets on my nerves, and that's why I put this bobble in a bit further down. It's all like wiry and.
Yeah, my hair's the same down here. My nail needs cutting. Needs chopping off really.
It needs a good cut.
It needs chopping off. Well, I do hate saying goodbye to some hair, but really, I probably need about that much.
Yeah, I'm saying. Don't forget to save it.
I know it's weird. It's got a bit longer, then I'll chop it. Then I'll chop it. Yeah.
Don't forget to save it.
But I do trim the ends.
The GoFundMe page. Everybody's saving their hair clippings for Lee. So we can make a wig. I thought
that was Tim. I thought Tim was doing that.
Needs to go to keeps.com. Don't worry, I won't drop the link this time.
I thought that was Tim that was doing that, wasn't it? Saving their clippings. He's got really thick hair. Considering how old he is, he's got really thick hair.
How we doing?
Hi, Abby.
Have you got any idea what sort of car you're looking for then?
Something that's higher off the floor than my Volvo.
So basically a 4x4.
You could do a Volvo like what Partners got.
XC90.
Yeah. I nearly bought one when I bought the Volvo I have, and it was just a bit high on miles, so
you don't be afraid of mileage.
You know, it was about 170,000 on it.
Well, that's barely running for a Volvo.
Well, yeah, I know that, but the one I bought only had 90 on it. you know, but it's just because it's the D5 Sports Special, it's lower than a normal V70. You know what I mean?
But
It's a bit lower.
I know the problem that you're having, Richard, because I'm same, and that's one of the reasons why we bought that Grandland X, is because it's quite high off the ground. Yeah, it takes me about 6 hours to swing my legs around and get into car, but it's more comfortable getting in it than it is like a lower car.
Yeah. Before I had that car, I'd never had my knee. I've always had a bad knee for years, but before I had that car, it weren't so bad. But when I got that car, and it's just gone worse and worse and worse, so I need to swap it. You know?
Which knee, Rich?
Right knee.
Oh, I was going to say, if it's left knee, you'd be getting automatic.
Yeah, well, the one I've got now is an automatic.
Yeah.
It's when you swing out, we've been low to the floor, your legs up like that, so you have to do that, you know. Whereas I want something where I'm
like
level.
what you're trying to say is you're more scrunched up.
Yeah, you've got to swing out on an angle. If the steering wheel had a bit more rake on it, I'd be all right, but it hasn't. You know, they've only got a small amount of manoeuvring on them.
Yeah, wriggle room, as we call it.
Correct. If that had more, my other V70 I had more thing on it, but this one hasn't. It only moved sort of like 2 or 3 inches, hardly anything. You know, and it's at its full high up now, and it's pushed in as far as it'll go, but it's still a pain. You know,
I know what you're saying, Richard. But
and the guy at work, he has a V70 similar to mine, and his is a diesel as well, and his is higher off floor than mine. You know.
Right, I've had a look, Jeanette. We need a recipe for mandarins, pears, apple pit slices.
Well, the one that we're doing on Tuesday night is apples. So you better.
We've got mandarins. Got loads of tins of mandarins.
If you look on my YouTube, there is a
can't really tell off picture, but
peach slices.
It is lower than normal.
There is a recipe for a mandarin cheesecake. Tell Tracy.
Peach slices.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's my replacement for prep. I got some peach slices out of a tin.
I like to. I usually
get backwards
straight out of the tin.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
I bet you just sit there.
I'll open a tin of rice pudding cold and just get a spoon.
John is sophisticated. He's not. Yeah, he don't eat tomatoes.
No, you eat our tin, don't you, Lee?
Yeah.
Ooh, get a sugar.
I do it at the festivals. I'll get a tin of mandarins or a tin of pears, and I'll just undo the lid.
Mandarins? Oh, I don't. Oh, okay.
And jobs are good. It saves up on the washing up.
The thing is, this is where me and Chris differ. I can't eat rice pudding cold. It's got to be warmed up. Nah, he thinks.
I love it cold, mate.
It's cold. Chris, just get a spoon.
I don't like homemade rice pudding either.
But Chris likes it cold, and I like it hot. So he thinks it's a travesty warming it up. And I say, well, you know, you do what you do. I want mine warming up. Baby.
I think I'm moving the laptop part.
You look at it. Yeah. I don't know. You look a bit blurry now. Like you got mist over you.
Yeah, I said it earlier on. It's supposed to have cleaned it. I says it looks like a bit smoky, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it kind of like got a light kind of on it. Yeah.
Did you click on that link, Richard, and see Pixie dancing in his Pixie outfit?
No, where's that?
It's a bit. Here, I'll put it in again for them that missed it.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, that's dancing in his pixie outfit for them that missed it before.
Yeah, everyone give him. I know it's years ago, but everyone give him the thumbs up because that was a great dance.
Well, this is it. I mean,
That was a great dance.
yeah, it's out there, you know. Even Richard's laughing at it.
Well deserves a thumbs up. That well deserves a thumbs up.
That
I
was
like them
funny.
ears.
I think I filmed him.
He looked knackered by the end of it though. When he gave it all this, he's like,
And then he's knackered at the end of it
yeah.
after jingling his belt.
I am here, but I'm going to turn the camera off in a minute because I'm messing with something again.
Told you, cannot keep still.
Pete's laughing and all.
Not just now.
But yeah, it's
Yes.
out there for everybody to see. You know,
Oh, yeah,
it was
yeah.
4 years ago, but yeah.
No, I'm putting my camera back where it used to be.
Did
Jackie,
you what
you need a medal.
said? He says, that's it, I'm pouring it to private.
No, you're getting more thumbs up. Don't do that.
But yeah.
More watches, more thumbs up. I watched it to the end. I thought it was great.
Did you? It says, does my bum look big in that?
Well, Chris, I put a thumbs up and watched it, but I might have to rewatch it. We didn't have the sound on because of what, you know. I have to rewatch with the sound
Jamie's
on.
watched it as well. It says, great moves, Pixie.
I don't know what's going on there. The camera's.
But yeah,
Yo, what's going on, Lee?
a disco diva is just said. Yeah, if you're wondering what we're on about, James, that link is to Pixie, and he'd got a Pixie outfit on and they were dancing. So, I'll get you more views, baby. It might even go viral now.
Yeah. Right, well, it's got 40 odd likes on it because I just went so, you know.
There we go.
Whoop.
Oops.
See what I mean? Very sweet Lord above.
Hmm.
And he's gone again.
Yeah.
I've got 3 words and it ends in ass. First word, first letter, L.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's out there, you know, there's no denying it. It happened, you know.
Yeah.
These are them people you go right up to and say, you don't fucking sit still.
I was just about to tell him that.
Ants in his pants.
But
Can I tell you?
Seen all traffic outside tonight. Very
he
good.
told me.
I did choreography in that. I didn't have any lessons.
Quite a bit of traffic out there tonight.
Yeah, it does look busy. But it's the main road anyway.
Yeah, city.
It's all right, we were talking about you when you were gone, Lee, and it's irritating. Johnny says, "Can't you sit still for 5 minutes?"
Lee, if we ever do like a YouTube meet, I'm going to come up to you and say, we'll keep fucking still.
I've gone. Right, I've got
Lee was
I'll put the camera back where it used to be in front of the monitor.
Oh, I'm going to put the camera where it used to be.
Why does it not, Lee? Why do you care where your camera is? People, as long as people can see you and see
It's
you
not
okay,
that
no
quick,
problem.
he just cannot
Carl.
keep still.
If it's in the other place, it's on my workbench for going down when I'm
Yeah.
working on something. To see my face, it needs to be here.
No, it doesn't.
I think you
It looks all right at the moment, Lee. So don't touch it.
Go.
See?
There we go.
Yes, it is now. Now it's a
Do
little
not
louder.
touch it.
Yeah, leave it
I've
now.
got
Don't
Keep your arms folded.
I'm not touching it now. I'm not touching it.
Right,
Yeah, it looks okay
I'm not
now.
touching it. I'm gonna
I'm gonna
play
get
with.
some-
I'm gonna play with toothpicks.
I'm going to get somebody to come round to Lee's house and super glue all his Ethernet wires.
Time for the share. Time for the share.
Hey,
Showing around the
Richard,
computers.
Richard, and is
Yeah,
he
that
is
was
he his
where-
ethic lead?
I've got one now. Since I put that in, the internet's a lot
He
better.
calls his ethic lead. Can't plug it back in now. Why is it?
Why is a crooked letter and
I've-
can't be straightened?
I've done a leak because I unplugged it to show everybody, and it went all wappy.
Yeah, it went waffy. It went waffy. Jamie
Jamie says on about putting videos out every 2 days. We see Chris puts videos out.
Is it Bristol? Was it? Bristol? Is it Manny? Manny? Is it?
Wrestler Mania.
Oh, is it Mania?
My videos are going out when they go out. My upload days are Thursday and Monday. And
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. I've never actually.
It's
Just sit on my-
in a pod panel, the one
Wanna
with grey
wait?
beard and black cap on.
It's Scott, not Jamie.
And the dead, what was it? The dead ferret or something.
Yeah.
What's that thing for his microphone? Dead
Oh,
cat
my
thing.
camera's froze.
Cheering and whatever. And you seen him come
Well,
up
stop messing about with the camera then.
I'm not messing with it. I know what it is.
Liar,
Yeah,
liar, pants on
I'm
fire.
going to send Jackie a tranquilizer down.
I need to sort this USB out.
I can imagine Lee going into PC World, bugger all the work after 10 minutes. Huh?
It's a USB.
Can you imagine him going where?
I can imagine Lee, if he walked into PC World, there'd be bugger all works after 10 minutes.
That's true. It looks like my camera's staying off tonight. I know what
I
problem.
bought these for Biscuit and Jackie wanted to know if she could gear one. One of these. Oh, he's gone again.
He's gone. It's because he keeps switching between cameras. The cameras are like, oh my god, Lee, which one do you want?
And he's overloading his laptop.
Hiya, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Hi, Teresa.
But yeah,
The cameras are all strangling.
he needs somebody to nail his feet to the floor.
Stop to his mouth.
Right, yeah, I'm just going to go and get a refill in the bathroom, so I won't be that long. So,
Okie dokie then.
Right, long enough.
Oh dear, bit. Yeah. I feel exhausted watching him off at time.
Hey up, wifey. Yeah, no, I've got it, love. It's in my bank now. Sorting the rent out. You've always got to pay your rent.
I was like crypto.
I need 15 trucks if I ever moved.
What?
I need a few container trucks just to empty my house, wouldn't I? I've got a pile of balloons in the hallway. Keena wanted all balloons from party, so I've got a big pile of them. Every time there's a draft, they all fall on me.
That went down, Rocco.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. Tracy's sending Johnny nudes.
No, there's money, but she can if she wants.
Oh dear.
I send one to go, hey look, love, somewhere on your coat.
Trust you, Johnny. You're as bad as Chris. You're a bad influence, Johnny.
I'm a little teapot, short and stuff.
Oh, you just reminded me of a Bernard Manning joke. Fella has been in asylum. He's finally getting released, and person in chat says, "Oh, what are you going to do? You know, once you get out?" I says, "Well, I trained to be a joiner, so I could be a joiner. I trained to be an electrician, so I could be an electrician. I trained to be a plumber, so I could be a plumber. But I think I'll be what I've always been, a teapot."
Don't touch anything.
I found out what the problem was.
You, Lee.
We're all
Your
found out how the
No, it wasn't. You know the USB the USB extensions. One of them had the USB extension had a break in it. I've done away with that cable, and I've got it working now.
I can hear you. You don't need to shout. It comes through microphone.
Jamie said, Johnny is a bad influence. Good job, Johnny.
Oh, by the way, there's more room on the panel if anybody wants to come up.
Yeah,
I'm a born again
No, it's
rebel.
56.
Yeah, there's 4 more
Yep.
spaces. Can
I'm
have
a
up
born
to
again
10
rebel.
on
That's
panel.
what I am.
So if anybody's watching and wants to come on panel, or as long as I know you, and
You can tell if it's a free version because it's usually has stuck up there.
yeah,
It's got a logo.
yeah, it's got me.
That's how you
logo.
tell
No,
it's
I'm
paid
getting it in
version.
January. I'm getting the paid version in January.
So
I
if
need
you
to
want
speak
to
to
go
him
live on
and how
YouTube,
much it was.
you
I'll
have to
speak
get
for
this
offline.
thing here, what I'm looking at now. StreamYard.
Yeah, just sign up for a StreamYard account. You can get a free one. And you'll have up
Maybe
to
said
6
they
on your
don't have it
panel.
makeup on.
Or you can use Zoom.
Yeah, but Zoom's a lot more. It's Richard we're talking about.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think StreamYard is better.
Your option.
Yeah, Richard, you like StreamYards is a lot
So this is
better.
free, is it? StreamYards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it is, you can get the free version, right? And you can do 20 hours. It limits you to 20 hours. Now,
What if you have about 4 different emails? You can have more hours.
Now, I've got the paid version. I've just paid for the paid version. It's unlimited hours. So, you know, I could go on all night if I wanted to. Not that I'm going to do live.
No, you could. You'd have to do 10 hours, then a little break, then back. You can't do a full 12.
On the free one, you've got the capacity to have 6 people on the panel, whereas the paid one, you can have 10.
Ah.
Plus, you
Have
can
you
put
made-
like I have done wrong way.
Is there one above that then where you can have more than 10?
There is a pro version, but there's not a deal of difference in that version and the version that I've got.
You can actually create. You could have Chris to bring people up out the basement as well, can't you? You can add Chris if you wanted.
As a co-presenter.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I was like,
I could actually, if Chris was to go live, I could actually put him on my as a team.
Well, yeah, you can.
But the only problem with that,
Hello, Joshua.
the only problem with that, the last time I did that, for some reason or other. Yeah, his messages weren't coming up in comments. So Chris says to me, it could be that. So I removed him and it was fine after that. So yeah, so he got relegated, he got sacked. So
I'll turn my camera off if I'm not wanted.
Get up, you little idiot.
Just sit still. Flip's sake.
That actually
I've
solved
got my camera working, and now I'm
Johnny. Drink him up.
We got that, with that camera right now. Look, look at him. Oh.
Now you've gone back to that camera, Lee. He looks blurry.
And this is the same Yorkshire. What a soft wazzock.
Because
But yeah, we
I can do it.
tried that. I tried
This is
putting
what
him
keeps
on
him out.
our
Keeps
StreamYard
changing.
as the team member, but it weren't allowing him to comment in the comments. So
Oh, see, that's okay.
Yeah.
You don't comment on that one.
and basically we tried everything. You know, we went through all settings, etc. And Chris said, it's probably because you've added me as a team member. So I went back and removed him, and it was fine. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, see you later, Pete.
See you
Thanks
later,
for popping
Pete.
in.
Bye, Pete.
But yeah, I don't know what it were. It weren't allowing it. I don't know whether it was because they were a team member. I don't know what it were. But the minute I removed him, it was fine. But the thing is, I could add either Partnest or Johnny, and they, let's say, for instance, my internet down.
Come on, let me be. Put me on.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Jack. Because I was going to do the same with Tim. No, because he's usually always on my channel. It's someone taking it down if you go off.
So basically, if my net were to go down, or for some reason,
I know what you mean.
named person would be able to carry on, but I'd still get views and everything.
I wasn't sure how you do it. I think if you're paying for it, you can have 2 people to do it. Is that right?
You can have several. You can have.
Several. I just know that if you're not on the unpaid version, you can only have 1. I think on the unpaid version, you can only have 1.
Right.
Yeah, I've got. You can have a co-host on the free version. I can put.
It's just one. It's just one.
I can add Jackie if I wanted. I could add Jackie.
But what's the point? She's in the same house.
No, basically no. For a Kadada, basically she can bring people up into the basement, out of the basement.
Oh yeah, she could do that. But if your net goes or everything goes on in your house, and
it's like basically if you had a team member, I think you're allowed 3 on. I think on.
I'd probably pick someone who's not in my house, though, because in case my net goes.
Okay, then, Jackie. But if, let's say, for instance, you know, I've got a.
Okay, Jackie. Right, bye.
Johnny would be able to take over and do everything what I do, like, you know what I mean? It's sort of allowing.
I'll be hovering over that mute. I'll be hovering over mute.
Yeah, it's.
Who's mute? The mute button for me.
It's why are you being so paranoid, Lee?
It's basically giving that person access to everything that I can do. If, for instance, you know, I drop down and me.
I would do the same, but I wasn't sure how you do it. I just know that you've got to get some details, and you've got to send it back to them.
I think basically,
you've got to get a code.
All
You've got to get a code. Every time you on different accounts on StreamYard, you get a number sent to you, or your email.
I think you know, AZ with Struggle Street. I think predominantly it's Brian's that's in charge, but AZ's also got access to whatever Brian's got access to.
Yeah, see, I don't know how to do it because I was going to get Tim to do mine because he's always on mine and he's someone else who's always on mine. You know what I mean?
Have you got your stickers done yet, Crypto?
What?
Stickers done yet?
My stickers? I'm waiting for stickers.
You know, I'll have my new stickers in January before you get yours.
Probably.
But that with this team, I think what they do.
I've already got the new design I've worked on Canva.
Well, actually, that logo, that corner, that is, I'm having that done as my next sticker.
That's a nice sticker.
You see, I love to get mine. Dick's very funny. I mean, at first he was saying he'll saw it.
See, I'm limited sticker-wise, because every time I get a new sticker, I have to tattoo it on me.
My sticker that I'm going to get done is going to be released on Sunday's live stream. That's all I'm saying. You'll see what's coming to the channel on Sunday. on
So
the
the
live stream.
Dodo,
Like
good
a
to see you,
screen.
Dodo.
I will get it done. I just got to pester a lot and. You know what I
I
mean?
go,
Yeah,
but I think
Dodo.
with this StreamYard, let's say for instance, I wanted to add Johnny or Partnest or whoever as a team member. I think you've got to email them and say Jeanette Pickering has added you as a team member. Blah blah blah. Do you accept or decline?
yeah,
Well,
you've got to
so
say
if
yes.
you pick Donna, you're also picking Tracy, so whoever's on the line at the time can do it for you.
Hey, go Rosie.
About 10 minutes
Right.
later. But yeah, that's sort of basically what this team membership is. It's just in case for some reason, you know, our internet goes down or whatever, Johnny would be able to carry on or Partners.
I'd pick Tracy. If it was me, I'd pick Tracy and Donna as the first one.
But yeah, so they could carry on the live stream. Obviously, it'd still be on my channel, but
Well, yeah, but they can take it down. They can take it down if you want to, you know.
yeah, but they basically have all the you know, everything that I've got, you know, except giving wrenches out. That's the only thing that that they won't be able to do.
Yeah.
Well, back up.
Because like I said, I was going to do it with Tim, but I just don't know how you do it. Because I was going to do it, and then I wasn't completely sure how you do it.
He says he's literally just
Well,
been and fetched Mrs. G, and she's had to work in another stall. A 60-mile round trip.
Jesus Christ.
I hope they give you mileage.
1 minute.
So I've decided laptop's moving from there and going in front of me.
And
It's
don't
safe
forget, Lee,
because
when you record your videos, front and centre.
Yeah, that's
look
why
at-
I'm thinking
look
of
at the
it,
camera.
because I'm looking at the camera at the front, but I keep looking at the laptop because the laptop's to the side.
Well,
Not
that's
in front
it.
of me.
You're like distracting yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you learn
because the
yourself to get
laptop's to the
distracted.
side. I need to have a change round on my workbench, and where all my tools are. Let me, is it that camera? Yeah. I'm going to make you dizzy now. Sorry. Basically, my laptop is there. I need to put my laptop where that phone is.
Yeah.
All right, so you're moving it.
You'll be able to work on your bench.
Yeah, it'll go under there.
You'll
It'll
see
go there.
people when
It'll
they
basically
come in,
go there.
people when they
And I'll
come
put my
in.
phone over
Are you
there.
getting-
I'll do a bit of a change round.
You bring people as they come in. I mean, that's one reason why when I'm doing the baking, I put my laptop on like a tub or something, so it's elevated. So no matter
Because
what I'm
when all
doing,
my tools are there in front of me, they're not applicable there. I think I need to move my tools to where the laptop is and the laptop to where the tools are.
You fucking tool.
Gordo says he wasn't happy being taking the piss. I would think so. And all it's 60-mile round trip.
Oh, that's
Oh, you know, I'm going to say goodbye anyway because I'm going to St. Alice, I promise.
Okay,
what I'm
then Crypto.
Oh,
I'll
it's
see
nice
you
seeing
later.
you all.
Bye, Crypto.
Bye.
Lovely seeing you all.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah,
I'll see you
you
next
too.
time.
See you.
Bye.
I'm just come back. He's in bed. But yeah, you see, as you're at the moment, you're trying to look at your chart and everything, but it's making it look like
Even though I've got a monitor in front of me, I need to move the laptop where my tools are and the tools where the laptop was.
it's making it look
Yeah.
like you're distracted.
Because, really speaking, I don't need the keyboard on my laptop because I've got the mobile keyboard.
Well, that's it. You know, you want to be front and centre. You want to be talking
Yeah. So
directly
basically, that keyboard could
to
come in
your
front of me.
audience, in essence.
Yeah. I need to have a change round tomorrow. This will be a job we'll be doing tomorrow.
Something to keep your hands busy.
Yeah.
Instead of messing about with all these cameras and gadgets and gizmos.
I want to put a bigger workbench here though. The workbench I've got is made out of Mitch and Match.
Mitch, who's Mitch?
Mitch and Match. Basically, it's all different pieces just put together and nailed
You
together.
got crooked legs.
No, it's actually on a computer desk. It's actually just the computer desk. It's on a computer desk. It's on, you know, those computer desks that are
Look
on
like
wheels.
Hill and Pace, that, doesn't it?
It just sounds like coming with duo, doesn't it?
I did something like that, partner.
With the first palm.
Yeah. Mm. No
Yeah.
comment.
The problem, I'm looking.
Why am I thinking Jiff Lemon?
I'm looking at
Lemon.
all the time.
Hope you said Jif. Well, it's not called Jif anymore, is it?
I mean the stuff you put in your pancakes.
Oh dear me. We'll whip him into shape between us.
Cover that, I'll have to tranquilise him.
I'm going to move the laptop in a minute.
No wonder they like you doing security. You don't
Johnny.
get fucking
It's called Sif now.
Sif, that's it.
Sif.
Tell you what,
Jackie,
Johnny.
I am
I'll
back.
tell you what. Hiya,
Welcome
Jackie.
back.
I'll sit on him and you can tranquilise him.
Oh yeah.
Give him a rhino tranquilizer and he'd still fucking move about.
Where just stick it
I know.
in his ass.
He's having too much sugar.
Not too much caffeine.
No, I think it's the
Yeah.
modelling glue. I think it's the modelling glue with that. Is that okay?
It's not.
He's getting an eye on glue.
Sharpie pens.
Oh dear.
I don't use Sharpies.
He's a Tipex king.
He's
Lee,
hypo.
Do not sniff the Sharpies.
I'm just a hypo person.
Oh,
What,
dear.
here, what are you doing with that Tipex?
You
What have
never
you spelled wrong?
said-
Nothing.
Oh,
Even
I
his
couldn't be doing
mother
that,
said
Jackie.
to me when he was little, he never kept still. He was always moving around.
It's all those E numbers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something, I don't know.
That's why they get got married. He won't keep still long enough to say I do.
It's something. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
What do you think? I don't live upstairs anymore.
Right, so that's what I've got to do. I've nearly
You've
done
really
it.
up and downstairs. isn't it?
Hey,
Hey,
we've got Phil.
what for ages on panel.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, not very bad, yeah.
Yeah, not too bad. You know what? You know, same old, same old. I still keep carrying on.
Oh, I've got problems.
We have to leave because they never sit still.
We come on and Lee goes. Where's Lee gone? He was here 2 minutes. Where's Mr. Anfield Road?
It's got face on.
We're having the
Yeah,
same-
the picture.
I've just seen Lee Anfield Road on,
Try to
and I
think
went. I
of a
clicked,
way.
I've got camera
Oh
issues.
God, no, that is horrible.
That's the camera on the
Try to think of a
laptop.
way.
he's got. I love it. He shouts at a southerner. Goes, "I've got camera issues." I'll talk to you in a minute. And moves on.
Minute.
The only issue is you touching stuff, Lee.
Yeah, that's the thing. When he's got a perfect picture and everything,
I'd wish he lose his voice.
it touches something and everything goes to pot.
Jackie, I'd fucking strangle him. That's putting
We
it
tried
politely.
to think of a way
I'd love
to
There we go.
analyse him so he sits
There
still.
we go. We're back.
Oh no, he's still
I'm
got a
gonna
camera.
give him
issues.
one of those.
I'm
There's
Lee.
the filters. He's still doing the same.
But yeah,
I
either
think I'm
that
getting some of them tablets that Jeanette's got for the dog, and I'm going to give him one of them.
I bought some-
I'll have three of them.
Either that one or get some sleeping tablets.
It's basically because Biscuit is a really nervous dog. And you know,
It's like
like we've had
close.
bonfire night and all fireworks and everything. It shot him to pieces. So we bought some of them last year, and they do calm him down somewhat, but not 100%. Let's just say. But yeah. So Jackie wants to know where I got them from, and so she can delete some. Even though they're for dogs and cats.
We took
But,
our dog.
yeah, well, we're just trying to think of a way that we can tranquilise him, and I says, well, I'll sit on him, and Johnny can, you know, slip him a Mickey or something. You know what I mean?
It's all right. You just grab him. You grab his nose, open his mouth, and then chuck it down like he does with Lucy when she has to have her tablet.
But the thing is,
Then
Jackie,
shut his mouth and hold it.
You want something like, let's say, like them. You can break them and you can put them straight on the meat.
That's called suffocation,
But
Jackie.
you see, all
That's what we
missed it is
Jackie.
when he's got some ham,
Lovely.
he'll roll it up in a piece of ham and it just goes down. Shoot, no problem at all. You know what I mean? Because he loves ham. So Chris don't have to break them up and put them on his food. He just rolls a piece in ham, and that snatches your finger off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do that with Lucy, and she has the tablet that way. But Lee just grabs hold of her and opens her mouth and chucks it down her throat and holds it.
You see, doing that with Biscuit, I mean, he's already nervous as it is.
Exactly.
You've got to do it subtly so he's none the wiser. Except when he's... It does calm him down. Don't get me wrong, they do work.
All you say is, what's that over
Shane
there?
can't work on Lee.
Goodo says, Ronnie, is that stupid to play up with tablets? But you see, that's the thing with Biscuit. He's very, he's very savvy. So we tried the, breaking and putting him on his meat, and he's looking as if to say, what the fuck's that?
I'm not at a Christmas dinner with my stuffing.
Chris has to be a bit...
The Yorkshire way of saying, what's that?
Give me my roasting.
Yeah, Chris says he loves like roast ham, so all he does is gets a piece, wraps a tablet in it, like a parcel sort of thing, gives it to him straight down hatch.
I was supposed to do it with cheese. If you've got a dog or a cat, it's a bit of cheese and a dog will eat it.
You can do that.
We've got both. We've got a dog and a cat.
Do with anything to wrap a tablet up.
Normally dog cat like stuff a tablet.
But yeah, Tucker cat is fine. Nothing phases him. It's just Biscuit, and it's been ever since just a week before, or it might even be 2 weeks before bonfire night. They've been letting fireworks off left, right, and centre, and he just takes.
Yeah, same round here, but it's quiet here now.
First time tonight, Chris has been able to take him out at night. Tonight, first time since it all began.
There's no fireworks. That's why.
So. Gordo says I'm crafty. We use a few treats, then we do back and throat tap. We see. We've tried that one, but it didn't work.
Tried that.
We've tried everything. And the only way we can get him to
wrap the tablets up.
To wrap them up in ham, and that way, none the wiser, straight down hatch. He don't know there's a tablet.
Well, if he does, it's too late because he's got down his
But you see, we started buying him like these square biscuits, they buy like that, and they're squishy, and they like me as sort of, because when you put his meat down, it wolfs it straight down him. So we put him these things down as a sort of, as a nibble that it can sort of go to in between. You know what I mean? So yeah, right.
You know what? With the cost-effective things that make, if someone put down me a slice of meat, I'm going to eat that all day long. It's like, at the moment, the cost of living, I was looking at steaks as well. I'm living off pork and chicken. I want some steaks. I want some lamb. If someone puts like a tablet or some medicine in like some meat, I'm going to eat it all day long. During your like your shots, I'm like, yep, I'll eat a steak. I'll be done with that.
Gordo says soft cheese like Dairy. But I'll tell you another one as well.
Exactly. Love
you know
that.
when I've done bacon.
Whack it in the Dairy triangle.
I still eat them. You know what? I got told, this is weird. I got told, not told off at work. You know those little Dairy Dunkers and the little raisin boxes you get? I take them to work for my lunch. They're like, you're like a kid. I'm like, yep. That's what I have in my lunch box.
Well,
I have some set up corned beef sandwiches.
You know what I mean?
I love all that. The little kids' snacks are the best thing for me to take to work. The kids have got it better than me. I love it.
It's like when he used to get the little boxes of raisins when our kids were little, I used to eat them all the time. And then we used to get the big bag of raisins, and I used to eat them all the time.
Yeah, the sun-dried raisins.
Like,
yeah,
like
but
and stuff.
we go to Lidl's and they do like a 12-pack of raisins. And I put them in my lunch box, like Dairy Dunkers. I love all that.
You can safely say that you're addicted to raisins.
I'm addicted to kids' dinners. It's like when I was a kid at school, I'm having that wagon wheels, fucking
Chris loves wagon wheels.
Yeah, I like them. I love all that.
I'll tell you what Biscuit does like. You know, when I've done baking, and sometimes the recipe calls for like natural yogurt, he loves that.
I like that. I like the Greek stuff that's got the bitter end to it.
Just a plain one. And I think to myself, well, rather than go to waste, look at him waving at camera.
Yeah, look, I've sorted the camera. I don't need to move that.
Play with your tray. Stop waving.
The kids.
The laptop is staying there. The camera is in between the laptop and the other monitor. So it looks better.
Jeanette, can I say one thing? I've got two Scousers in the same window. I can't tell the difference at the moment.
It's like a kid at Christmas, isn't it?
Hang on, we've got Lee and is that Jackie? We've got Lee and Jackie. Jackie's accent slightly higher than Lee's, and then Lee drops a note, and I'm like, who the hell's talking? I can't tell the two. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean,
thanks very much, Phil.
Now I can tell. Now I can tell.
And you can't get these tablets.
Thanks very much, Phil.
You know,
I wasn't being offensive. You got a better
attitude. I know you wins.
No, I definitely don't. I know you weren't. I definitely got that end of it. Sorry, Jeanette, carry on.
You know, if all else fails, say Gordon said soft cheese or natural yogurt. Biscuit loves it. But
I tell you what, I need to move into your house because what your dog gets fed, I can eat on every day of the week. I would take his dog pills for the amount of stuff you can stuff it in cheese, a bit of steak. I'm living on your sofa for about 2 days.
Yeah, it's not on them now, but what we're going to have to do, obviously...
You know your dog's spoiled when it's called Biscuit.
No word of a doubt, my friend. No word of a doubt.
The only cheese I eat is cheesecake.
But anyway,
I love cheesecake.
He's all right at the moment. You know, we've had no problems. And same as I said, tonight is the first night in God knows how long, probably 2 months, that he's actually gone out at night. Because she's crafty. It's like he's wanted to go out. And Chris has got all togged up. He's got coat on. He's got hat on. He's got like headlight thing on everything. Puts his harness and his lead on, and then he don't go out.
Oh, my camera's froze.
Same as Chris says, he says, you're waiting for me to get all togged up and then not go out. But anyway,
Lee, you've been entertaining this evening.
I've got to step in. I've got to step into it. Where's your husband? How do? I'm just waiting to go. How do? I haven't heard that yet. How do?
Billy can't hear you. He says he's waiting for how do.
How is it?
Phil.
That's not how do, is it? It's Phil. How do?
But yeah, so long as it's...
Where's the how do?
But this is the thing. They reckon dogs like bananas. He not even entertain them, our biscuit.
No, Lucy won't entertain banana.
Entertain bananas, and he's not over. I mean, they reckon all dogs like peanut butter. He's exception.
Yeah, we had a whippet like that. He would like cheese. He loved the cheddar cheese biscuit, the pack of cheddars. He'd eat the fucking packet. Then you put a lump of cheese. He's like, nope, because there's got to be some pills or fucking potions in it. Not eating it.
But
pack
no,
of cheddars, little kid, like pack of cheddars. He eat fucking
dog
out
is
of
our
them.
biscuit. Here's other one.
I'll do.
Oh,
he's let me down tonight. No, I'll do. I'm not having it.
He's doing it. Shouted it, twisted.
That's Callum, not Chris.
Next week we'll go, I'll do.
Yeah, that's Callum.
That was Callum.
That's Callum. Why is Callum look like that? We had this conversation last time.
Identical. This is what I keep saying. He says, I'm more handsome one. I says, well, they're like two peas in a pod. How can you be more handsome?
Because the last time you spoke about me, no, that's Callum. Where's
One
the
got more hair.
I'll do. And I'm like, it's the same person. And you went, no, it's not. I've been on your live about 2 months, and the same thing keeps happening.
Yeah. Sorry, Craig.
Johnny.
But you know,
I'll get onto that thumbnail
Callum.
first thing in the morning.
When you start saying I'll do, I'll be totally confused.
But
See you
later, Johnny.
Take care, Johnny.
Biscuit is a very savvy dog, you know what I mean? He's not the norm, let's just say. it's not your average dog.
You want to see our family? It's full of fucking kids and me and the missus. We ain't got no dogs in the house, but they're all mad. It's all good.
No, me. One of our eldest is at work. The other one's too busy, lazy child, too busy on the Xbox. And the youngest boy.
I've no idea what she's talking about. I've got a lovely family. They're all good.
Our Callum's saying that's the only time he comes down is now when he's ready going to bed or he wants something to eat.
Oh, sounds like my house.
Locked in his bedroom because he's acquired. I'm not going to say too much, but he's acquired the new Xbox.
Oh.
Yep.
So I don't want
to
say
this
too
Christmas.
much.
Yeah, we're getting that this Christmas.
But
no, he's going on phone.
No.
So,
do you know, what does this camera look like now? Am I looking in the right places now?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's saying, what do I look like? And I want, hang on, let me read the thing. I want Jackie's, Jackie, what's he look like?
No,
You're living funny.
Johnny. Tried to get shut on your part nest. Chris has just said part nest is going.
So Jackie, tell us what Lee looks like.
Goodbye to
In a
Johnny.
Lipolian accent. Does he look good?
So you don't get to look what I look like. I don't look like Lee either. Thank God.
I mean, I've often said this, Jackie. Not everybody is comfortable in front of the camera.
I share the house and that's it.
No, they're not. I like it.
And then my question was, Lee, when my camera's gone wrong, what do I look like? I said, let's ask Jackie. She's a local little buddy. And she went, I don't know. Fair enough. Great answer.
But yeah, Callum's got aptly named pajamas, and it says, "I'm only here for the food," which is very true.
Can you tell me the website so I can supply all my children with the same trousers? My kids are like that. I only wake up to eat food. Ridiculous.
But yeah, that's Callum. He only comes down when he wants something to eat, or he's going to bed.
Yeah. We've got a 23-year-old that goes to work. He pays me rent. I cook him dinner every day. When he's working, I cook him dinner. We're having a beer at weekends. He's like, no, he orders Burger King. He knows I'm having a beer Friday, Saturday. During the week, I'm cooking him. What do we do? Pork belly roast, doing curries, most of it homemade. I don't do microwave meals. This week he wasn't well, so I had this massive lump of pig. I mean, it feed 4 people. We were going to share it, cut it in half. Pork belly rib roast. And he had a stinking cold. He went back to bed. He went to work. I'm sat there with his belly of pork going. I put it in the freezer. I was gutted. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop that had no money.
You know, I can understand because when you've got a stinking cold, last thing you want to do is eat.
Oh yeah. So I wasn't going to feed him. I was really upset. So I bought this. It was reduced. It was in Lidl. It was reduced from about £5, about £2.50. Big pack of meat. And there 2 days on the day. I'm like, I'm having that. Me and my boy are going to eat it. We're going to do wedges with it, cheesy wedges, salsa, all the gubbins.
The thing is, you know when they get better, when they eat you out to arse and home. You know
when they eat it out of house and home.
Yeah. My son though, like he works. I've got this weird thing. So I will feed my entire family until they're so fat they'll explode. I would say I'm a feeder. I work all day long. I work 6 days a week most days. My son's the only one that works at the moment. My daughter's 17. My eldest son's just finished college, done A levels. He was on about university. He's like looking at jobs. Fine. My eldest son went straight from college to work, and he's paying me like $250 a month, which is the average. Actually, a little bit more than the average. But I feed him every day, and I've got this opportunity to feed him. I'm like, you're having steak, you're having chicken wings. At the moment, I'm like feeding him.
I can see you. I can see.
No, this is the thing. We said to
I can see fathers looking.
We said to Callum, right? When you get a job, you want to begin with £100 a month, right? And he went, what, £100? And
Shut
now
up,
you've
Blue.
said that is it, that was only
the average
under Airfix.
in the UK is 230.
Yeah.
Depends. Up north where you live, you're probably looking about 180. Where we live, it's about 200. I charged him 250. He didn't argue. My kid's earning 1,500. So 1,500 take home in his pocket. My rent's £900.
Callum, right, is got electric bill, we've got gas bill, we've got rent to pay. Then there's your food on top of that. You know, and the way he eats, you know, partner still telling you.
Yeah, it's understandable. Like, I'm not going to ask you your rent. My rent's £950.
And then he's moaning that we want £100 a month off him.
£100 is absolutely nothing in this day and age. It's nothing. So if your son was earning, say your son's earning 800 quid, 700, even minimum wage 600, no matter what he's earning, £150 is still not a scratch on what you've got to pay on bills.
But you know,
I mean, not.
I'm telling Callum that. But at the end of the day, I mean, he's not. He has learning difficulties, and he's not sort of.
Yeah, we've had this conversation.
If
he's not still doing the chefing thing or the kitchen thing you were saying a little while ago. That's done. Thank fuck for that, because that was shit. I remember that conversation.
He's concentrating. He's even taken a year off from his media study course, and he's concentrating on his maths and his English.
How old is your son, if you don't mind me asking?
20. We're 20 in November.
But so where's he work now? Because the last time
he's not working at the moment.
Oh, not at the moment. So he sacked that last job because you said he had trouble with it.
Yeah. Well, see, this is all down to his learning difficulties.
Yeah.
But,
fair play. Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So we have to sort of keep a tight, not a tight rein on it, but you know what I mean. We have to make sure that he don't go overboard. It's one of these that if he's got money, he wants to spend it.
Yeah, you got to look after him look after him in his job, look after his money spent. You got to keep control. You say he's got to learn. I've just done I think I said to you last time, Jeanette. Excuse me, I've had a few beers, but I've just finished a 3-month autistic course.
Yeah.
Did my head in. Like College of Bath College. I was on Instagram. I went, do you want to do an autism course? I went, yeah. I did it. And it blew my fucking head off. I'm still like half dead after doing it. I just did my brain.
You know, when it's got to be done, it's got to be done, hasn't it? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, our daughter got diagnosed with autism about 3-4 years ago.
So at the moment, he's just concentrating on his maths and his English because When he took his exams last year for his maths and his English, he were doing a course at college as well as maths and English. So he thought he'd sailed through his English one, said it were no problem. When it come back, he'd failed it. So we were a bit disheartened, and then we jobbed all this palaver with job and everything. He got
I'm here, I've just turned the camera off for a minute.
He got a bit disheartened. So anyway,
Oh,
I had a phone call from college, and basically they got him like an appointment with careers, and they had a good talk to him, and they says, well, you know, if you want my honest opinion, Callum, if I were you, I'd just concentrate on your maths and your English, you know, and that way that, you know, that you're gonna, you know, so
I thought I passed the maths at school.
Through a math.
GCSE. But
see, that's one problem.
She had to
Callum
do
is
English at
fantastic
college.
at English, and that's why I thought he'd sailed through his English exam, but he didn't.
So, do you know, if you don't mind me asking,
She failed her English, so she had to redo it at college. But she thought she's like me. She's like, no, I'm not going to go to English class because I could speak the language.
if she's autistic, so
So
yeah, if you don't mind me asking, so your son's got learning difficulties.
yeah.
Has he got any underlying? Is it like autism or anything, or is just?
He's never been diagnosed with anything, Phil.
Okay.
He's been under a paediatrician since he was 3 years old, and they
Okay.
just put it. What is it? I mean,
Moderate learning.
moderate learning difficulties. That's basically.
So nothing diagnosed under the NHS.
No, he's never been diagnosed with anything, but they've sort of just put it down to moderate learning difficulties. So, anyway,
Do you not find that annoying though? It's like they call it moderate. You as parents,
He told me all sorts. I mean, we had a diagnosis of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, spina bifida, all sorts.
Yeah, so you must find that really annoying as parents. So do you think there's something maybe? Well, as parents, I didn't think there's anything wrong with my child at all. Like, no,
I
there's nothing wrong with it.
treat him as you know, as he is, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Anyway, I'm sorry to cut it short, but I've been going 2.5 hours, so I'm going to
Okay.
down.
Jeanette, thank you for having us on.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah, see you later.
Take care.
Bye, Phil. Bye.
Good evening. Cheers, Lee. Thank you all.
Bye.
Look after yourself.
Bye. Bye.